Well, good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. We're here for Thursday Night Football. We've got the Ravens versus the Miami Dolphins, and what sets up to be probably an ass game. But before we get to that, let's take care of my good buddies at Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Call your shot on Sleeper and get an extra $20 bonus by checking it out today, and $100, up to $100 matching deposit. Go ahead, check out the link in the description and use the promo code JOBOO. And we got the Miami Dolphins first pass play. Tua gets them already in Baltimore territory. And if you want to know a defense that's as bad as ours or close to it, that would be the Baltimore Ravens. Let's say hello to Queen Bella is in the house. What's up, Queen? The Queen is here. We have Miss Angelica Barron. I just love how that rolls off my tongue. Angelica Barron. And Stacy White. What's up, Stacy? And the lady that is Libra on both channels. Appreciate the support, Lady Libra. We got Jeff Lee. My name is Jeff. We got Derek Young in the house. We've got John Wembley. We got Nick J. We got Logan Motorsports, who's in here apologizing to Angelica Barron because he knows she put a foot in his ass too in a minute. We've got, let's see what else we got up in here. Welcome everybody to Thursday Night Football. Thomas Garrett. What's up, Thomas? How are you doing? And there we go. And we got Dashamora Lamore. I'm not sure exactly if I got that right, but welcome to the chat. And we got Thomas Garrett joining us on the Zoom call. Let's get this stuff going here. Okay, well, we're looking at my face in double time. We don't need to look at me twice. I've been working on the studio here. We've made some changes to the set a little bit, some of which you may not actually notice, some you may. But we're working on kind of updating this a little bit. For the Cowboys, I don't know why, because we're ass. Thomas, how are you doing today, man? Timeout already.
What's going on, Mark?
Let's see. The Eagles allegedly have offered 3 number ones for Myles Garrett.
I just saw that just a few seconds ago.
Dan Saleo was happy as shit, not only because of that, but also happy because they got to put a foot in my ass yesterday. That was ugly. I mean, that was as ugly as Philly 500, man. It was cold up in that place. But it's all good because I know one day before I take that dirt nap, I'm going to get my revenge on the Eagles Nation. I just know it. It may not be this year, but at some point, I'm going to bide my time, and it will happen. Or am I just crazy?
You know what? I told my sister the same thing. You know, she's an Eagle fan, and, you know, they won the Super Bowl this past February.
And congratulations to them. It's about damn
that's
time.
what I told. I said congratulations.
3rd and 6, and they're running the football and pick up 2.
You know, I said congratulations because, you know, it happened in 2018. You know this shit ain't gonna last long. I'm telling you.
You're right about that. It's Janet, Miss Rogers, if you're nasty. Welcome, Janet. How are you doing tonight? It's kind of crazy. You know, regardless on if they actually did offer that or if that's just a rumor that's being spread for it, The difference between the Cowboys and the Eagles are we always find a reason why we can't. The
Yeah.
Eagles always seem to find a reason why they can. And they take chances. You know, I'm still kind of pissed off at what I heard Jerry Jones's quote, where he's literally, you know, where he's out there working on his gas investments and saying it's pay time. Oh Lordy, is this Momo? Is Momo finally showing up? Momo, we missed you, man. I've been worried about you, bro. You ain't called. I ain't seen you in here. It's like, damn. Did that last loss break you, bro? And you're muted. Ain't seen any new videos.
Haven't seen no new videos. Haven't seen no rant.
No rants. Haven't been in here telling the ladies how beautiful they are. Yeah, there's Mike.
Man.
What's going on?
What's going on? We've been wondering if you're okay, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we didn't see you Monday night.
Nah, you haven't seen me Monday night.
No? Not much. You ain't got nothing. Wait a minute. Cat got your tongue?
I got nothing to say. I felt like
wait a minute.
played.
Hold up. Oh, shit. Momo ain't got nothing to say.
No.
What's going on with you? I thought me and Mark was gonna have to make a what they call it, Mark, when you're missing.
Put him on a milk carton.
A wellness check. I thought we were about to make a wellness check on you, dude.
Put a gray alert out, man. You know, like an Amber Alert, but a gray alert for old people.
Yeah.
Queen Bella says the left hand up.
I've been here. I mean, I'm doing what I do. I mean, I watch the games. I don't get on watch the games like on the stream, but other people. I watch the game in private. I've always done that.
Okay. And
So
your
I did
rants?
come in here and I did say something at halftime. I commented on something and got out.
Okay. Yeah, you did. And we ain't seen you since then.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like Washington made they didn't capitalize on the turnovers because Kansas City didn't was ass in that first half, and we didn't take advantage of the mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
No, y'all
when
did.
it was 7-7 at the half, I was like, "Oh shit, they might be able to do this."
Mm-hmm.
And then Pat Mahomes started being Pat Mahomes.
And what happened? They started doing the Mahomes rules. They started going favoring. I seen some of those penalties and some of the push-offs. Hey, so when it was 14-7, we all knew the game was over. I knew the game was over. You did too, because you probably said it's over. It's over. They don't score no touchdown this drive. It's go over.
Yeah.
Mariota is not. He is what I call a below average quarterback.
Okay, so Chris May has said he's going to haunt you, Momo, and Nick said you've been missing Momo.
I ain't been missing. I just said,
well, we've been missing you, Momo. When you're here, we know you're here. When you're not here, we know you're not here.
No, well, whatever.
No, I'm being serious.
And also, I noticed something, and my wife said the same thing. My speech is getting bad. And I was like, yeah, it is. It seems like I'm slurring my words more than ever. I'd never done this. And it's like crazy. So I was just thinking about. So I went to my doctor and said, you're okay mentally. You very intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a man. And so I don't know why. It's just one of those.
He said, but he said being a Commander fan.
Not be coming online ever again. Seriously.
You said you thought about not coming online anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Because I noticed my words. When I go back and rewatch my stream, it's not the same I was a year ago.
Okay. 501 Hog, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's good to see Lamar Jackson again. But seriously, actually, get that checked because
yeah, you got to get that checked.
Damn. Have you noticed? Noticed that?
Well, but see, I mean, look, I'm in the heat of battle here, okay? And I don't know you as well as, say, your wife would know you. But Bruce Willis's wife said that the first sign, and they didn't know it was something big or not. They said Bruce Willis used to stutter when he was young.
Yeah, I did.
And he overcame it. And she said what happened is first was he started kind of stuttering again. Yeah. And they just kind of dismissed it. But that was the leading beginning of what happened.
No, I went to a doctor.
Okay.
And they told me that my brain is fine and there's nothing to worry about.
It might have, you know what it might have been?
No, they said when they asked me I told them I talk a lot and then I try to get words out so fast and then I started stuttering. It's the same thing happened when I was younger. I did the same thing. So over the years, I will always be even keeled. Mm-hmm. But I just love Cowboy fans. I love the Cowboys.
But see, they have a name for that. I think it's called Commander-itis. That they literally drive you crazy and make you stutter and just can't get your words out because they just ass.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I was just in Brian's. I had to leave Brian's room. I was just in there.
Okay. How's everything with Game Time? I talked to him earlier this evening.
I guess they talking about haunted houses and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, ain't my cup of tea. I'm not into Halloween and mansions and that's haunted. And no offense to him, to nobody who talks about it. Everybody could talk about it, but I'm not into haunted Halloween. It's not like that.
I hear you. I hear you on that one.
Are y'all gonna shut down McLaurin or what? Because he's out again Sunday.
I try to tell Mark that he needs surgery just because he played in that game, and he doesn't look good. He didn't look good in the game.
Oh yeah, I ain't even say that he needs surgery. You're gonna be out for about 3 or 4 games, and then you play this game last week, and now you're out. Yeah, something ain't right with that pitcher.
Why is the Joker in here, Mark? And cheese and all, whatever.
Yeah, man,
Jeff Lee's into boobies. Can you imagine if Eagles got Myles Garrett?
Now, I'll ask you,
Eddie. Mark. I'm so upset. Let me get my man Eddie. Mark, I'm so upset at Coach Everfuss. My defense never looked this bad. I mean, really, who does he think he is? Wade Wilson? Sincerely, Coach Garrett. Eddie, my cousin. You good people, man. I appreciate it, Eddie. I showed Tracy the picture of you wearing the shirt, and she said, she's like, send me a copy of that. And I said, boom, she loved it. Appreciate your support, man.
So I'm going to ask the chat and people on here. So they always want to blame ESPN putting out this story. This is not ESPN keep putting out these stories. There's Fox News. There's so many other sports outlets about the George Pickens trade. They claim no.
That was Tim. Well, no, that was Tim Kalishaw in Dallas was the one who said it first. Tim Kalishaw, okay, he's a Dallas Cowboys sports writer, and he's been dropping for years. This kind of like the dude in Cleveland who said, "Huh?"
I would say ESPN probably just picked it up.
Well, everybody picks it up. But listen, if there's something different out there, everybody runs with it. Because I'm going to tell you, you know where the trade rumors about the Cowboys calling Max Crosby came from? Somebody did I think it was an AI post, but the Cowboys had called the Raiders about Max Crosby. I saw it first thing in the morning. I said it's a Facebook post, so it's probably bullshit. Then next thing you know, you had what's his name picked it up and said the Cowboys called him and gave it actually light. So when something happens, and I can say when I had gotten a whiff of the Cowboys were looking to trade for safety in Seattle.
They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot of this AI stuff, Mark. They even had an AI thing out yesterday saying that.
Bro, you want to know how bad? Hold on. You want to know how bad it is? I saw this post on Facebook yesterday.
Stop doing it.
About no, hold on. I have to because I was just like, Forrest Nathan Bedford. Okay. Does that name ring a bell with anybody?
Yes.
Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, the article that I was reading was about how he was a civil rights guy after the Civil War and had done all these things for black people. I was like, wait a minute. It's Earl Thomas. Thank you, Alan Williams. Alan Williams. Yeah, I was like, Nathan Forrest. Wait a minute.
Hey, and guess what? And guess what,
You
Mark?
tried to say
The dumb people on Facebook would think it's true because they have no
reading
idea
the comments. Reading the
don't have no
comments,
idea.
people are like, man, that's great, man. That needs to be taught and everything. I was just like, wow.
Okay, let me explain something to you, Mark.
Hit that like button. Thank you, Eddie.
Let me explain something to you about FB. I'm not gonna call it his name because it ain't worth my time to call it what his real name is. FB is full of half truths, lies, and people make up stuff all the time. Breaking news about this. Someone died. How many times did they kill off the Rock Johnson, or some celebrity? They kill people off all the time on that platform.
Yes, they do.
So why would you get your news from that net?
I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. But see, here's what happened, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened is, and I didn't even realize it. But now you are monetized on Facebook by the amount of clicks and likes and everything else. So what you're getting is people are doing clickbait stories. You know, like I've forever seen AI, because that's my feed, AI decks with roofs on it. And you look at it and say, that ain't going to work. That's bullshit. Or you see it's just kind of floating in space and you realize it's AI. And people comment on it and say, this is bullshit. It's AI. Doesn't matter if it's true or not, because people are clicking on it and commenting on it.
What I'm about to say,
that Eberflus got fired yesterday, and everybody in the comment section was following it.
Y'all wouldn't be so lucky. Y'all ain't gonna be that lucky.
But here's the thing. You know what? I'm gonna stop for a second here with Matt Eberflus. Okay, not that I'm gonna say that he's Mike Ditka or something like that, or Rob Ryan. But here's the thing. He's had success in other places. And when you look at the Dallas Cowboys personnel, I don't know that all of that is him.
That's not his personnel, Mark.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have the people that he wants to run his defense with.
Absolutely.
And quite frankly, how many of these guys could be starters? Are you telling me that Kenneth Murray would be a starter on anybody else's team?
Hell no.
Are you telling me that Jack Sanborn would be a starting linebacker on somebody else's team?
Hell no.
Are you telling me Sam Williams or Marshawn Nealon at edge rushing? No. They ain't got people.
Here's another thing, Mark. A real organization, a better organization, would not have Diggs playing the first game of the season.
I agree. But that whole thing was basically who had the bigger dick. The Cowboys trashed him that he's not working out and everything else and stuff. No. And so he came through to show them, I want my money back. And he went in there trying to prove them that he was wrong. And he wasn't ready. But
and everybody keeps saying he's ready. He's not ready. He
may never be ready again.
So why he's not sitting there? I want to say this.
Well, he's on IR right now, so he has
Derek J. I'm about to say something to Derek J. likes AI. I, as a analyst and observing things, AI is the most dangerous tool we have.
Oh, I agree.
In the tech world, because AI can call you, disguise your voice and take control of your voice and make a voice and call banks and call other places and get your information. That's how dangerous it is.
Monique in the house. What's going on, Monique? We're talking to Mr. 7-0.
Oh, we got to get used to it. This is a tool. No, it's not a tool, because AI is now making phone calls for medical. This is the enrollment thing. Mm-hmm. They're calling folks up, telling them, hey, you can enroll in this, you can enroll in that.
Yeah, I got one of those. They actually called and asked for my daughter. And I was like, no, you got the wrong person. Okay, well, Kayla, we'll call you back later. And it's like, no, this is not the right number. It's not.
I just want to. What's happening, everybody? I just want
to. I've been trying to ignore you.
Look, I just want to tell you that I know. All I'm saying to you is, right now, right here, they're teaching that shit in the public schools here.
Oh yes, I know.
And I'm talking about in the wealthy school districts.
Yes.
So,
yes.
regardless of how you may feel or not, or what have you,
It's here to
I know it's
stay.
here to stay.
as a people, we are being left behind because we are not good operators of AI. And I'm just keeping it all the way a buck.
Yeah,
I hear the Terminator horror stories and all that other stuff, but what we have to do is we have to learn to wrap our brains around this. This is here, and we need to learn it. We cannot be running away from that type.
No, I'm not saying.
Okay, hang on. I got to get to the chat here. Hold up. I gotta say hello to Rhonda Sparks and Eddie. Coach Everfoot should be fired. I mean, I've never had a defense that bad. I mean, when you see that, it's just dismayed. It pains my heart, Coach Garrett. It pains my heart watching them too. It's just ugly. But yeah,
they got an interception on the first Denver possession.
That you know why? Because that pass was behind. That wasn't like it was schemed up to get an interception. That was just a bad pass. Leo, are you yawning there? Or are we boring you?
But here's the thing.
No, you good.
Mark, you probably want to hear this about Dak Prescott. And I know you hate when people jump on Dak Prescott. But you got to face the facts of this situation, Mark. And Thomas, you could agree with me because Mark ain't going to agree with me. And Leo probably agree with me too. When Dak plays good teams, he melts. I'm just telling you, Mark, is this true or not true?
I hear what you're saying. But it wasn't, and I would go along with that if everybody out there hadn't melted in Denver. There was nobody that did anything from the coaches.
But did Dak have a good game?
Bro, when you have a defense, here's what I'm going to say. No, hold on. You won't listen, but that's fine. But here's the thing. When your tackles could not block anything, your tackles were doing the Olay block. You know what an Olay block is?
Yeah.
Olay, okay? Because they weren't blocking shit. Your running game, he had as many yards as Williams in a third of the carries. Okay, hold on. Wait. And your defense literally is giving up touchdown passes left and right. So you're at the point where you can't run the football. You're being rushed. And we got to make some points right away. And mistakes happen. Okay? So you can try and do like everybody else and say, well, they just lost that game because of Dak. Here's the reality. I want you to think about this for a second. I went through and I tried to find a team that's had 30 or worse defense in the NFL and how many times they've made the playoffs. The worst one I could find was the 2013 Green Bay Packers that were 27th in defense. They went 8-7-1 and made the playoffs and immediately lost first round.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're facing right now with that defense that is literally making everybody look like Dan Marino.
Except for Washington.
Well, okay, except for Washington, yeah. And that should let you know how bad between you and the Eagles, those were the best defensive performances we had all season. Everybody else is getting like 3-4. Now, Leo, you know that.
Oh, come on.
You are the only two teams that scored less than 30 points.
Stop that mug. Yes, but as you can see, outside of my background, I am just here to be an observer. This is, like you said, this is the safe space.
It ain't been safe, bro. I've been getting mollywopped, man. I've been getting killed out here. Okay, trust me. The Dan Salio show. I need to get some money from them people, man.
I saw that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Matter of fact, I sat here today with Eugene while he watched you. You know what I'm saying?
I did him. Okay.
Eugene was like, "Oh shit, Mark." I was like, "I told you." I was like,
"All right, I got to get to Jay Smooth's super chat." Hey, Mark, the zone defense leaves players wide open. Yeah, because we don't have the right guys to play zone. This is where Bobby Bell
give Eberflus or Eberfuss, as you call them. They're not getting rid of.
Not during the season. What was
And
interesting was
9
Bobby Belt had his scenario for trying to help the defense, where it was not giving up any of the first round picks, but getting guys like Stephon Gilmore, who is a great zone playing cornerback, even if he is washed, so to speak, that he can't be any worse than some of the guys we have out there. Going out and getting Demario Davis, I don't think Demario is going to be released from New Orleans, but he's rated as, I think, the 9th best linebacker in football at 36.
So why couldn't the Cowboys get a cornerback or a safety like the Eagles did, Mark?
Well, I don't know that that the guy they picked up is that great, to be honest. I don't know that, but here's the difference between the Cowboys and the Eagles. Okay, the Eagles say "damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead." Now, I don't know if it's true or not about offering 3 picks for Myles Garrett.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, but you're talking about a guy who would be.
What's this rumor about this trade that's going on between Dallas and San Francisco?
Dallas and San Francisco. I ain't heard that one.
There's a lot of rumors about Dallas and San Francisco recently, but I don't see that happening. Why would San Francisco?
San Francisco trades with Cowboys. They did with Trey Lance.
Philadelphia offered Dallas 2 first rounds, a 4th, and a 5th for Micah.
Yeah. But it was like, no, we ain't doing that. No. Okay, I don't care if you offer 3 number ones. We're not going to do that one. We're not going to trade him to his home. No.
But can you imagine if Cleveland decides to take that, considering Miles' his discontent with the way the team is going, gives him a shot at trying to win a bowl.
But there's no way in hell we're gonna make a trade to our arch rival. That's dumb. That's ass backwards.
Yeah, teams do it all the time. Teams have done it in the past.
Teams have done that in the past, but this
not
is
not when they're at their prime.
The new day, new
right,
time.
That's true.
Yeah. Not a generational talent.
But Mark, here's the thing about I get everybody want to talk about CD Lamb and Pickens. I think I'm not. I heard people want to say in the game when he caught the pass and he celebrated when they was down by 20. And I have a problem with any player.
Oh, these motherfuckers trying to get him fired.
Trying to get
Mark,
him fired.
He's gonna be gone tomorrow morning.
Who?
Mike McDaniels. You see this shit?
Oh yeah, he shouldn't. I don't know why they brought him back, because the team had checked out of him last year.
Man.
They were always making fun of how he dressed, and when they were playing up in Cleveland, and he's bundled up and freezing, and they're like, "Look at this sissy soft sucker."
Yeah, they said when this game was before this game came on, they said you'll know how they play if they want to play for him. You'll know.
Yeah.
Tonight with the way they playing.
They are playing well. They're playing well.
Okay, so Eddie, like a guy in Atlanta for the Cowboys. I'm not sure who you're talking about in Atlanta, Eddie. Trading for. I know Kirk Cousins wants out of there.
No, I mean I'm gonna be frank with you, Mark. I don't think players.
Why you gotta be frank? He's an asshole.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think players want to come to Dallas to play because they know in their contract they got to fight for their money.
Well, you can say that the luster of the star is not what it used to be.
Yes. Nobody wants to come to there.
But you heard what Jerry Jones said yesterday. Monique, they're moving the ball well.
Dog, bruh.
What?
And when me and Eugene was talking, Mark, and because he didn't know. And I said, yeah. I said, bro, he said $100 billion in gas, and that's why he doing this.
No, get the quote right. It's payday. There's $100 billion in evaluation there in gas and stuff, and we're working on that. That's why we're not working on fixing that bad defense.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, so what? But basically, every one of us Dallas Cowboy fans is just Jerry Jones's cash register.
I will say something, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
No, please do. Please do. Kill us.
No, this be controversial. This is not the channel for
it. Okay. All right. Jay Smooth. Hey, Monique. They're moving the ball well. And she says, "Hey Jay, how are you doing?"
Now,
Rhonda, Mo, everybody wants to come to Dallas to play.
No, they don't. Absolutely, they
There's
don't.
quite a few that do. There maybe some don't. But you want that publicity.
Most of the players in the league don't want to come to Dallas.
Okay.
When they come to Dallas, they got the. If you got to, would you go somewhere and you got to fight?
And they're begging to go to Washington.
No, they ain't got to come to Washington. They could go to other teams. There's other 30 teams out here. 31 teams they could go to.
Aside from being a storied franchise, I gotta admit the fact that they don't have state taxes is also a draw.
Yeah.
Okay. You go to Houston for that,
and you
go to the Texans.
You also get all those prime time games. Okay, so you're telling me that a player would rather go to the New York Jets than the Dallas Cowboys.
No, wait.
You're telling me you'd rather go to the Cincinnati Bengals than the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes,
you're telling me. Oh no. The Cincinnati as cheap as they are. Oh hell no.
They got the best. They got one. They got a premier quarterback that he just hurt. They got the two
Stage
best.
Hurts.
They got one of the two best wide receivers in the league. Yes, they will love.
And you see how they're treating Trey Henderson.
And you see how they treated.
So you're telling me that you'd rather go to Cleveland?
I mean, personally, I'm not an athlete. I'm not a football player.
Well, we know
that. If somebody paid me $10 million, $1 million to play for the Dallas Cowboys, I'll take it. I ain't a dummy.
Okay,
but that's not. That's not the market I'm in.
Okay, let me tell you this. Let me tell you what NFL player who's still playing at an elite level, who sat right there, said to me as he was leaving the Jets as a free agent. And I said, "Man, the Jets, that's a team that drafted you and everything else. Don't you have a, feeling that, love and stuff for the team?" He said, "You have to understand this. I am an independent contractor. I get a 1099 at the end of the year.
Right.
And it's about me making as much money as I can while I can." Okay. Mm-hmm. He said, "You have to understand, my body is all I have as a commodity.
Yep.
And I only have so much time that I can play and make the most I can." And he said, "Whoever signs me is going to get the best version of me because I will give them my all." So that's the bottom line here with most of the guys.
Okay,
but hold on, wait. Myles Garrett said, what was Myles Garrett saying? "Look, I will never play for them ever again. I'm done. It's not about the money and everything else." And then they offered him all that money, and it was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, he might be second thinking it right now. Wow, that's a big play there. What's more likely?
Likely.
Likely going down the field.
When I worked for ITT Systems, and I worked on the TAC-SWACA contract, which is the Total Army Communications, Southwest Asia, Afghanistan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it sucked out there. Okay, it sucked. And for every 2 weeks for 13 days, you're saying,
"Oh, Claiborne,
fuck this place. I hate this place. I can't wait to get out of here. I hate it here. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it."
Mm-hmm.
And then you get what we call hell yeah checks.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get that paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And that paycheck be like 18,000. And you be like, hell yeah.
That change your mind.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So Nick J. Hold on, guys. I got to get to the chat too. Nick J, 49er fan, says, "We are winning this Sunday, bro. Mark my words. Good teams don't lose back to back." Well, the Cowboys haven't lost games back to back this year. Does that mean we're a good team?
Who's we?
Huh? He said he's a 49er fan.
Oh.
And he said good teams don't lose back to back. Cowboys have not lost a game back to back this year. So does that make us a good team?
That's very good.
Here's my thing, Mark. And I want to say this, and respectfully, I heard a lot of the stuff, people coming at me, and sending me text messages and all this craziness. I heard. And I deserved all the shit I said about Cowboys and fans and the
Oh, you
women. The
still
men.
on that?
Yeah. No, I'm not still on it. I'm not still on it. That's old news. Oh, what I want to say is this. What I want to say is this. That
Don't kick my ass
let me
anymore.
just. I'll switch gears. What I'll say this is that when I was in the tech field and I retired from it, all good. I was offered a big check to come back. And I refuse to come back because I don't want to come back. I'm good. So not all money is going to be good for me. It's all.
Mm-hmm. But Queen Bella said, watch your mouth, Momo.
Yeah. Yeah.
San Francisco 49ers suck.
She felt it coming.
Goodness.
Queen Bella felt it coming. She thought something was about to slip out. Like,
I mean,
who does San Francisco play on Sunday?
See, this is the problem with these delusional Cowboy fans. If they you didn't have any type that, you should have waited and just hit delete before you hit the send button. So that wasn't necessary. I get it. You're
the Giants. Y'all play the Giants.
Most Cowboy fans, who every time they win a game, they feel like they going to the playoffs. When y'all beat Washington, y'all thought y'all beat a team that had no wide receivers. The quarterback was still on the man. Bad defense.
Momo, are we talking about the 7-0 Commanders? Wait a minute. Didn't you literally bitch slap the Eagles down to third place?
7-0 when we played y'all, Mark. 7-0 when we played y'all.
And when I told you that Cooper Rush beat you last year,
we was a 500 team when we played y'all. So like that, we had almost identical.
Yeah, we knocked you into being a losing team. How's that feel?
Mark, aren't we supposed to be in the basement? Did he say that?
Just slightly above the Giants.
Okay, yeah, slightly above the Giants. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Boom.
Momo,
Baltimore touchdown.
I could be. I recorded
Wow,
but
nice,
I refuse. When I apologize to somebody, I don't need to keep apologize to you, and you come off being smart mouth. I could be a smart ass too, because I'm the smartest. I'm the smart mouth mother effer you ever going to meet. So I'll pause and shut up right now.
Momo, I love Queen Bella. Queen Bella's my girl.
You talking some mad shit, man.
Momo sounds like one of those recorded scam calls.
You gotta
oh shit.
You wrote some checks, dude, that that's bouncing right now, man.
Yeah, it did bounce. Those checks didn't hold no weight in that game. But
you've been writing some bounce checks from the jump,
sure I have. Hey, Thomas, but here's the crazy part. Y'all beat us 44-22, and then y'all got 44 burger on y'all. Almost exact same score. What that say?
We had to, man. You was in the way. We had to. Like we're gonna do the Cardinals next Monday night.
I think the Cardinals, y'all have problems with the Cardinals. Y'all, it's not gonna be easy as you think it is. The Cardinals give y'all problems. Well, last time y'all beat the Cardinals? It's been a while since y'all beat the Cardinals.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute.
How long? Been 10 years?
Shit, man. Last time we beat the Cardinals, Romo was the quarterback.
But we don't play him every 4 years, though. Okay.
Hello, Mark.
I said we only play him like every 4 years now, so it's not like we play him every year.
No. Well, 12.
Yeah, if you're saying the last time y'all beat them, Romo was the quarterback, it's been over 10 years.
Aren't they? Don't they have a winning streak?
Are you about to ask the dangerous AI, Mark?
Yeah. When was the last time the Dallas Cowboys beat the Arizona Cardinals?
The Dallas Cowboys last defeated the Arizona Cardinals on September 25th, 2017, with a score of 28-17.
8 years.
Thank you. So Dak has beat him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Momo's keeping up his streak. Wrong as usual. Okay.
I cannot absolutely wait until the Philadelphia She-Girls play against the Denver Broncos and lose. That is going to be absolutely phenomenal. The joy will be palpable.
I mean,
let's go Denver, go.
I just because of certain Cowboy fans, and I like everybody else, but certain Cowboy fan, when y'all play the Philadelphia Eagles, Mark, I have to root for the Eagles, and I
Why?
have to.
Why do you
I
have to
have
root?
to.
Why?
Why? Because
Was that beating that bad to you?
here's my reason why, and it's ain't no disrespect to you, your child, you all. I'm gonna be in and out because when Cowboy fans, when they win one game, they feel like they are going to win many games and go to the Super Bowl.
Hey, well,
I
what?
heard they beat Washington. We going to the Super Bowl now. I heard this all over
Oh no,
all
I
these
didn't. You
platforms.
did not hear that. You didn't hear it from me. Just because there's crazy people out there, don't equate them with me.
Leo, wasn't they saying that on all these platforms?
Not me.
What that?
Nope. Nope.
Huh?
No,
Momo,
no,
just because you hear voices
Momo,
in your
don't
head
lie on
don't
me.
mean it's real.
Momo, don't lie on me.
I ain't say it was you.
Okay. That ain't got nothing to do with me then. Okay? That ain't got nothing to do with me because I still hold on to the belief that if we can get 9-10 wins, it's a successful season. Now,
You had people
hold
in
on.
your chat.
Just wait a minute. Okay. That doesn't mean that it's just like when you see the TV's putting the warning up here that the thing that you're about to watch doesn't necessarily follow along with our beliefs.
Right.
Okay? Now,
Right.
I will say this, that the Cowboys, we got Cooper Beebe, he's beginning to practice and things, so you're looking at getting one of them back, right?
Okay.
That, we are going to be getting Overshown back at some point. We don't know how much he's got coming back from the knee injury and all that.
Okay. Right.
They are going to make some changes. They're not going to be starting Sam Williams, who's been the worst edge rusher out there. They recognize that Clowney and Donovan EZ are our best two, and they will be playing more at edge rusher. Huh?
Is Overshown hurt? What happened?
Overshown? No, he's okay. I mean, he's on IR, working on the window being open,
What was that
wide
story
open.
about? He said they going off the field with the trainer though.
He did.
Yeah,
I caught that on the way up the road, and he left the field with the trainers, jogged into there, probably got retaped and all. I think he's fine.
So
there's
I
nothing
see
wrong.
that Eddie B.
And let me say to Rhonda, to her grandbaby, what's up, Tristan? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Are you keeping Grandma busy? Tell Grandma that she wants some cookies. Tell her Uncle Mark said you can have not one, not two, not three, but 4, but 5 cookies. That is okay by me. I dare her to say no now. Okay?
Mark,
that's on me, buddy.
I want you to look at Eddie B. What he wrote. Before I say that, you had so many Cowboy fans thought y'all was gonna beat the Denver Broncos with that number 1 defense. I said
we got a chance.
That defense is?
Okay, Momo, shout out to Eddie B. Momo, I never thought that we would go to the Super Bowl. I just can't stand the Redskins. I mean, the left hands up. Mark and the play it sincerely, your coach, Garrett. He did not say we were going.
I've seen this from the fan base in your chat. It was talking about how y'all was going to be even Wade came on your channel.
And that sounds crazy, but I heard.
Look, Mark, look. Oh,
is he crying? Wait, what?
He crashing out. Oh, calm him down.
And the coach is lighting his ass up, and he's jumping back at the coaches.
He laid down and the defender tripped over him.
The hell is going on?
They're melting down. The inmates are running the assignment.
Fucking fell.
Now, Momo, don't act like our fans are the only ones that are crazy. Because I'm going to tell you about this crazy mother humper out there who swore that the Commanders were going to be 7-0 and kick the Dallas Cowboys' teeth in.
Hey, Momo, when's the last time your team won a game?
So, if you guys can have some crazy fans, and when they lost early, they said, we go 6-1. We go 5-2. How about 3-5, damn it? 3-5. And so now
I gotta explain to you. So I wasn't around because I wasn't around. I watched the game and I said, hey, Hey, there's no reason to go on Mark's channel.
Yeah, okay. So let me clarify that, DA. Hold on. Let me clarify this. It is true that Kyler Murray is 9-0 at Texas Stadium. That is true. But that's from him playing in high school, college, and as a pro. So it's not 9 victories against the Dallas Cowboys. Okay? It's not 9 victories against the Cowboys. I think it's only one.
That dates back to high school.
He might have 300 yards passing on y'all.
Who hasn't? Oh, your guy.
Who hasn't?
Our guys, my team.
How many times has Kyler Murray beat the Dallas Cowboys?
Yep, that's. If you got any other questions or.
Okay, you guys are talking to my girl.
Got it. I'm here to help both of you whenever needed. Just let me know what you need, and I'm happy to help.
Okay, how many times has Kyler Murray beat the Dallas Cowboys?
Kyler Murray has faced the Dallas Cowboys twice and won both times. In 2020, he led the Arizona Cardinals to a 38-10 victory, and then in 2022, he won again with a score of 25-22.
Okay, thank you. So in 2020, he wasn't against Dak Prescott because Dak was injured that year. And in 22...
Dak was playing that game. Y'all lost. Dak played that game, Mark.
Okay, all right. And?
You sound like a female now. And? Stop it.
Speaking of that, now, I was coming up the road today, right, with my wife, and she pulled up her AI and asked it a question. And she had the big cheesy grin. And he's answering, and it's like a smooth, I can picture it, this smooth brother voice in there. Yeah, anything else you need, baby, just let me know.
Oh, that's the voice she picked.
And I was like, oh, look at that. I was like, you look awful happy. She said, yeah, I see how people can fall in love with their chat. I said, ain't that some shit?
She much rather have a conversation with the AI.
I said, ain't that some shit? But you know what pissed me off about AI here? Okay, if you were here in Northern Virginia, they're closing into either already done or planned almost 500 data centers.
Yep.
And our electric bills are going through the roof. So I saw this thing on Facebook that said, oh, with electric bills getting out of, things, turn your heat down. So instead of the damn data centers paying for the freaking electricity, I'm supposed to freeze my ass off so I can afford it? Is that how it's supposed to go? And I tell you another thing here too. This pissed me the hell off because I don't go to Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks. I think coffee's nasty. I like my Maxwell House. Normally I go to BJ's, I get the big tub, and it used to be like $8, $9, and BJ's would usually have like a $2 off, like every other month, and it would last for months. I went to Walmart, and because I was out, and it was $21.99 for the same size tub of coffee.
Yeah, welcome to Trump's tariffs.
I'm like, $21.99 when it used to be $9, bro.
Give it to Henry so get some more yards.
Yeah, it's the you're starting to see the tariffs and all that.
Well,
stuff.
and then here, this is what's funny to me because I remember working at McDonald's in high school, and the minimum wage was $3.35, right? Think about it now; it's what, $7.50?
Okay, so in New Jersey. Minimum wage here is
now
50.
there are jurisdictions but the federal minimum wage is 7 something. Here's the thing. Back then,
because minimum wage is 12 here.
Okay,
it's 15 here.
All right, but you think about this for a second though. A quarter pounder was only 89 cents back then. Yep. When I worked, and so $3.35. Hell, I could get me 3 of those, and a gallon of gas was $1.19. Now you look at a quarter pounder is like $7.
Actually, the fast food restaurants is like going to a restaurant because the restaurant.
It's crazy now,
and the fast food prices are almost equal to a restaurant now.
It is, and that's no bullshit. And I was telling you guys that I think on Saturday I was leaving to go I said Valley Steakhouse. It's not Valley. It's Valley Smokehouse.
Right.
But
How was that?
it's like a local.
Yeah.
Okay, you have the tourist places that people go that are famous for being famous, or the high end, right? This is, the mom and pop. We're only open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and everything is really fresh, right? So we had went to Scotto's, which was an Italian place that was close to us and stuff, and me and Tracy I got like an antipasta salad and veal parmesan, and it was like $75 between her and me. The food was terrible.
Oh no, really?
And so let me show you. Okay, so I went to, we said, hey, we're going to go to Valley Smokehouse, right? Which again is our favorite place down there. Look, I want you to look at it. I don't know if you can, if this is a good picture or not. Hold on.
Now, where was this at, Mark?
This is like the mom and pop place. You see that 16-ounce prime rib?
Oh, you're talking about after the play?
Look, you see that? Y'all see that, right?
Yeah, I seen it. He was yelling.
Okay.
He hold the hell out of there.
Tomahawk steak?
Huh?
Is that a tomahawk steak?
No, it's prime rib. That's the knife sitting underneath it. No, but it's prime rib.
Yeah.
Man, that thing
like
was
cowboy
so
steak, though,
good. No, well, hold on. What I'm trying to tell you is I got a 16-ounce prime rib, and there's not much fat on there, too, because prime rib is usually a very fatty piece.
Yeah, a lot of marble on it.
I had that. I had mashed potatoes. I had me a salad, had bread, right? And my wife had like a seafood combination. It was like fried oysters and shrimp and potatoes, and she had a salad, too. That was only $70 for that. And I was like, okay, that's reasonable. That shit that I got at the other place, I know was some frozen veal and that they put in the deep fryer, and the sauce was just like, just bad.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
What's that?
I have a good friend of mine, and his wife, she's the one my wife will go out to eat with.
She won't?
She complains everywhere she go.
Yeah. My wife had a friend like that.
I can't stand those.
Because she's trying to get trying to get him to take some money off it or give her something free, right?
Nah, I don't know why she does it. Sometimes
my wife had this friend of hers that every time we went out, she made a point, I'm going to find something wrong so I get a free meal. But I think she was keeping bugs in her purse to put in the soup and shit, okay?
But Mark, I'm going to tell you what happened. One time he was in there, he was just eating. Then all of a sudden she said they brought her food. And the broccoli.
What happened?
She said, these broccolis are lukewarm. These broccolis.
Yeah. And actually, my friend Allie's got a friend that's like that, and I'm just like, it's like I refuse to go any place with them because it's just like, sorry, you making sure that you're gonna make everybody's life miserable, and it's not. Yes. It's not like there's no satisfying.
I finally told her. I'm gonna tell you two funny things real quick. One time she went because we had went out together, me, him, and his wife, and it was whatever. So we was out there eating, and she went in the Chinese restaurant. It was a really nice one, and she started complaining, and then the Chinese server.
You're 100% right about that.
You leave right now. You leave right now. I told her she had to leave.
Yep. Damn, where was he throwing that pass? Tay Cowboys. What's up, Tay? How are you doing? Welcome tonight.
This is your third time complaining. You eat. You leave right now.
What is he doing? What is this? Look at this throw.
Yeah, it was so far behind.
Tried to give him a touchdown, and he can't throw the ball.
Is
Who's that going to the
locker
room?
Or a senior slump?
It's like a chop block or a horse collar or something.
What happened to him?
Damn.
What happened to
him? You see his side.
Stacey
he got
White.
a side. Why is he playing with that side on his eye? He has a side on his right. I think his right or his left eye.
Well, yeah, but no, he's fine.
Stacey White. Oh, you know what? Are you close to me? My parents raised our beef, and people laughed at me for growing and preserving all my fruits and vegetables. Prices are crazy. And see, my mom, that's my mom. My mom's almost 84 years old, and that's what I grew up on. You know, I didn't actually eat at McDonald's till I got a job there at 16. And you go down her basement, you'll find, canned tomatoes, string beans. She's got 2 freezers, chest freezers that she puts food and stuff in. But you are 100% right. These prices are outrageous right now.
Y'all didn't see what the coach just did you?
What'd he do?
Oh, what do you do?
When they got off the field and it was coming, they had the camera on here. He went on slow, deep breaths like he was frustrated.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
he should be.
He said, I gotta get these touchdowns. We gotta do something.
I'm not sure though, but at some point you have to look at it and say, I want to just get out of here. This is just ugly. When you had Tyreek Hill literally say, thank you, Jesus, for tearing my knee up so I don't have to play with these mother humpers anymore.
That was funny. Was that a Monday Night Football game?
Yeah,
I don't know, homie. You got shit to do. You got shit to pay for, bro.
He's going to be flat out broke. After that divorce settlement and the 5 new baby mamas.
That's what I was sort of kind of alluded to when I made that remark. I'm like, bro.
But then Sean Kemp, who didn't NBA player, had like 10, 12 kids.
Somebody's gonna give him another shot. Just
free Tyreek Hill.
He might come to Dallas.
$25 million a year.
Yeah, he'll come for a team friendly deal.
Here's the problem though, is right now you're making bank, but you're not gonna be making that for the rest of your life. What is Tyreek Hill gonna do after football? What is his career?
He gonna be like Shannon Sharp, get a podcast and have sex on OnlyFans.
No, I was about to say that. Yeah, he did say he was going to enter into a career of porn.
Did he?
Yeah, because he does. He wanted
to do.
But porn. He always says that he does a little amateur porn. He did
say that, Mark. So he might be putting his money into making porn
because he does
make some good money too.
He makes you do know he make amateur porn, Leo, right now.
Okay, see, yeah, that's what, no, he can't be because that'd be conduct detrimental to the team. He wouldn't have a contract. He couldn't do that. A team would never think about that, Momo. A member of the Miami Dolphins is doing soft porn or any type of porn.
Yeah,
that would void his contract.
Look at I could see that happening with that organization is messed up.
No, you can't. No, that would be that's his
contract.
No, not even just that. Not just in his contract, but think about what the NFL.
The NFL would not. Yeah,
it's not even just the team. It's
remember that Leo. Remember last year that dude did that. He did that video with that porn star on OnlyFans. He played with the Rams. He did a video with the girl from Only. Huh?
And what they do to him?
Now he's no longer a football player.
Yeah, see?
You didn't hear from that dude no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Momo, like, I'm sure once Tyreek done, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's probably where he's gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll probably make a mint too.
Yeah, he will. He will.
Okay.
We'll
see.
I'm telling you,
Mark. I'm not saying I don't know.
Don't catch. I'm gonna say this. I made too much information. We all know that the women make more money.
No, they're not going to trade. No, they're not. No, I do not think they will. That would not be a smart move to do for.
They're not trading AJ Brown.
Yeah, that would not be smart.
It's too late. When's the draft? No
trade deadline.
You trade deadline. Yeah,
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah,
I see Dallas making the move. It won't be a big move, but they'll make a move.
No, it's Wednesday, not election day. It's the 4th.
Yeah, I gotta vote that day for the mayor of my city, who I don't want to be mayor no more.
I voted today. I did the early voting.
I did. I meant to do it. I gotta go.
Y'all, if you haven't done so already, please make sure if you can do early voting. I suggest you do. If you haven't,
they're both on the same day.
make sure you go out and vote next Tuesday, y'all. Get out, get out. I ain't gonna tell you.
Mine is literally my polling location is literally 400 yards away from me.
Hold on, Momo. Go ahead, Mark. What?
My polling location is literally about 400 yards away from me.
No way.
It's just right across the parkway.
I want to tell
I
you this.
literally can walk there.
Here's the thing, right?
But you won't.
The way they do
What do
it.
you mean I won't? No,
I don't know
bullshit. I
about
vote every election, even if it's just a
I said,
primary.
no, I say you won't walk.
Oh, I do. We do.
No, that's the point. It's 400 yards away. That's what's amazing. But Mark, this was my experience today. I decided after today. I say, you know what? This is the last time I'm going to the polling, to the actual polls. I'm just going to vote by mail now, because the things that you have to do just to cast your ballot, it's a turnoff now. You know, you gotta.
Well, see, I have to say, in my jurisdiction in Fairfax County, it's about as easy as it gets. Show my driver's license, get handed the ballot, here you go. And it's like literally, even the presidential election. And see, I know it's not like that everywhere, but because
if it was that, yeah.
Mark,
if it was still that simple, if it was still that simple, I'd do it. But
No,
my
here's
problem
that simple.
is that you gotta show your ID. Then they gotta print a ticket. Then you gotta hand the ticket to somebody who
No, we don't do all that.
who has to print something. No, they have to enter the ticket number into the ballot thing. Then you step inside the booth. They close the curtains. You pick you make your choices. Then you have to hit confirm, and then you have to hit it again just to make sure that they took it right.
No,
Then it prints.
no,
Then it
ours is pretty
prints a
simple.
long
You
form.
got a paper ballot, okay, and you got just
Wait, Mark, hold on, Mark. Wait,
with
wait.
the pencil, mark your spots, and you just slide it into the machine on your way out.
No,
And that's it.
listen, Mark. After you do this, and they tell you there's a green check mark. Once you see that, it prints your actual long form ballot, right? Then you step out of the curtains, okay? They're standing there with a cardboard like pizza box, and they tell you to put your ballot in there, and it has slits on the side so that you can feed it into another machine.
No, they don't do all that here.
And I'm like sitting there like, is this just a vote? You know what?
Now, I just know this.
I am going
Leo.
to vote by paper, by mail.
Yes, by mail. But
I'm
I know
gonna do
at
both
one
by
time
Leo, you
we
gotta
didn't need
wonder
no
by the time you
ID.
get ready to
I
vote
didn't
by
need
mail
no
whether they still
ID
have
to
it.
cast my ballot. That's reached over the last 8 years, 4 years. They've been doing that. But before that, you didn't have to show no ID.
I don't
And
know
then
where
the
you
state
were.
of
We
North
always had
Carolina
to.
decided to do this. So if you want a state ID, if you want an ID, it's free. So they don't charge you for getting a state ID. It's free.
Uh-huh.
That's good. But I don't. I don't. You think this coach gonna get fired tonight, Leo or Mark or
Not
Thomas?
tonight, but by
Hey, Leo,
tomorrow.
what do you think about the trade that Roseman made to get that CB? It was a good. I think it was a good. It was a good thing. You know, I think it was a good thing for all parties involved. Happy for John Mechie. He gets an opportunity to try to go get a bag. Considering if you're not familiar with John Mechie's journey to the NFL through college and everything like that, he's somebody who's overcome some pretty harsh, some pretty serious adversity.
That's my John Meek from Alabama.
Yeah, yep. You know, and I believe that it was Devontae who really advocated on Philadelphia picking this guy, getting this guy, if they could bring him in. And he's a hell of a route runner. We just weren't using him like we could have.
What you do? They release
I'll be
him?
right back with you.
No, they traded him to the Jets for Michael Carter, the DB,
Oh,
and they gave the Jets their 6th-round.
damn. Hold on. I just got a notification.
What's that?
Now another something's going on up in Cincinnati. Now another player has requested a trade from up in Cincinnati.
They want to get out.
They want out.
Joe Burrow was saying that he was trying to tell guys, please hang in there until I get back. Please. Yup. They want out.
I'm surprised they signed their 2 wide receivers like they did. The one should have left.
Nah. I mean, they're trying to do the same thing that Dallas and Philadelphia and a number of other teams who have done. when you have a wide receiver 1A and a wide receiver 1B. You know what I'm saying?
See,
That's what they were trying to do.
it's a you remember who Paul Brown was, don't you?
Yeah, yep.
It's his son, man. They,
I
you
need,
know, they
I
been
need him in the game.
Well, you talking about the old owner.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
son, Mike Brown. They turning on him, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
like at a certain point, like can you blame him?
Don't blame him.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like look at what's going on. I mean,
Be honest with you, Leo, Cincinnati Bengals defense is like the Cowboys defense because when Joe Burrow was healthy, they could go up and down the field with the best of them, score 30 or 40 points, and then they'll still lose the game. That's what they are.
here's the thing. This is where I think like when it comes to Cincinnati and there's tragedy. And Thomas, I know you're gonna know what I'm talking about, right? But think about Thomas. Hasn't Cincinnati had over the last, let's say, 30 years an abundance of generational talent? We talking TJ Hushmanzada, Chad Ochocinco. Remember they had
Yeah.
AJ not AJ Dillon, Corey Dillon.
Corey
You know what
Dillon,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Remember
Corey
they had, I
Dillon.
mean, they've
Yeah,
had
they did.
some dudes up in there. I mean, Andy Dalton, motherfucking who else they like they've like
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, and they had a coach, a black hat coach who was there for like over 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Marvin Lewis.
That's what I'm talking about.
Marvin Lewis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you think about all these elements that particular organization has had. It's like, how is it that they have not won yet? With all that has been through that building, they had my man from the Steelers.
Yeah, Harrison.
Harrison.
I remember.
I'm back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember. They was on. What's that? HBO.
Hard Knocks, and they
was
had,
on Hard Knocks,
they had
man.
him on there.
They
Yeah, Cincinnati
That's way
has
too
some
much,
great
Leo.
talented
Who
players.
left the
but
dogs out? Marvin
but
Lewis.
TJ Husma, I guess his name, he lost me in the interview when they had the show on that little podcast or whatever it is,
Yeah.
saying that TJ said that Ocho is a Hall of Famer. No, he's not.
No.
Oh, we all know that, man. We all know
No, he
that.
says he's a Hall of Famer because he's saying if you did your body work for 5 years, you in NFL for 5 years, and you have his body work for 5 years equals to a Hall of Famer. I said I don't know about that.
Ocho's not going to be a Hall of Famer. Sorry. He had great numbers.
You know what? He's not even saying it.
Yes, he
Other
is.
than when he
talked
wore
about
the Hall of Fame jacket on the
Be a
sideline.
Hall of Famer. He talks
But Leo, those teams back then, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. They had the Super Bowl teams back
I'm going
then.
to clear
But their problem
the air.
was
I was
their
back
problem was their problem was they had issues. They had issues.
Yeah.
They had
Okay, let me get.
Period of time that we said.
Hold up.
You talk about that period of time.
Hang on, good people. Jay says, "Hey, Mark, how you doing? Just wanted to say thank you for everything you do. I appreciate that. And while we're here, let's say hello to Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Make sure you check out Sleeper and use the promo code JOBU. All right, I'm sorry to rudely interrupt you guys. What were you?
I just want to say one.
To answer John Wimberly's question, yes, I would give up 3 number ones for Myles Garrett if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, only because those three number 1 picks over the next 3 3 years could be late first round picks over in the next 3 years. So go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
Just
look
let
at
me know.
the
Let me just
abundance of
say,
talent on that team. Go ahead.
Imagine somebody getting tackled by the neck and they don't flag, because it's legal, but Dak plays by different rules apparently. Say what? What are you talking about, Travis?
I
Imagine
don't know what
somebody
you're
gets
talking about.
tackled by the neck and they don't flag.
When that happened?
I'm trying to understand
Just
what.
now,
No, during the game.
it happened in the game a few moments ago. I think
Oh, in this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed
Yeah.
it. I'm sorry. I was.
Yeah, it was ugly. They keep doing it too.
Yeah, they are
They
doing the
keep doing
referee
it. Like
giving
this is
them.
like
Number six for Miami got his knee picked under him on the tackle.
Somebody else gets hurt.
But when back to the Ocho Cinco thinks he should be in, or whoever thinks that he should be in Hall of Fame.
TJ Husama.
Okay, I'm going to say Harvey Martin is not in the Hall of Fame. I'm going to say Darren Woodson isn't in the Hall of Fame. Ed Too Tall Jones isn't in the Hall of Fame. Those
That's
are guys.
weird. I thought he was.
What, Ed Too Tall? No.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
You telling me that those guys aren't in the Hall of Fame? Especially Darren Woodson is a 3-time Super Bowl winner and Dallas Cowboys all-time leading tackler. There ain't no way in holy hell that Ocho Cinco should
I
be
didn't think he was.
in there.
I think when he went to the Patriots, he decided to be quiet and not to be no fuss and nothing like that. He just wanted to get a Super Bowl ring. I thought his objective was trying to get a Super Bowl ring when he went to New England, and he didn't care. He didn't. He didn't want to be. He wanted to go by the rules of the team.
You talking about
No,
Chad?
Yeah.
Belichick wasn't going for that shit. Belichick wasn't going for that. And he
Yeah,
probably told him.
that was a clash of two personalities, and
Son of
figure out
John.
real quick who was the bigger personality.
Now,
And
and
I
so
was-
And yeah, but Randy Moss,
Ocho.
Randy Moss was like the off the field stuff when he was with the Patriots, all that stuff you didn't see.
No, the off the field shit didn't really hit ahead until he was in Miami.
Yeah.
Let me say something about Ocho.
What's her name? Eva. No, not Eva. What's her name? The chick from the Housewives. When that shit went down, that's when it was like the beginning of the end of things.
So,
Oh yeah, I think he was going to marry her until last year, but then they broke up.
yeah,
not last year. This was years ago now.
just years ago now.
Yeah,
Okay, hold up. One at a time now, guys. Son of John, what's up, Mark and everybody? I can finally relax and enjoy. Glad to hear that, man, because I know you've been through a lot, Son of John. We appreciate you, my man. Okay, try to one at a time, please. Please.
I just want to say one thing. Let me just say this about Shannon Sharp was on his show. He was talking about the subject came up about all the stuff. He was saying how people them got his back. Stephen A. Basically, he didn't call the name. He was talking, but he's really talking about Stephen A. and all his friends got his back, and he was saying how Ocho, dude, no one want to be part of the mess you put yourself through. You caused all this headache and losing all your money. Your platform ain't the same. It's never gonna be the same. Monique told you, Kat told you, you need to chill out. And then you got mad at a comedian who was joking with you, calling you gay, and you got mad and wanted to fight the man.
Monique was right. Mm-hmm. Monique was right.
Yes.
I saw the video on YouTube. Yeah. Monique told him. Monique said, "Boy, you're 50 years old and you're fooling with these children."
Mm-hmm.
She told him. She said, "Boy, you need to hook your ass up." You need
Jesus. What you need? Okay.
She said that too. She said that too.
The first time when he had the accidental video to close it.
She said it. She said, "Boy, you need to hook your ass up with a 50-year-old woman who's
he could help himself. He still think he's young.
Who's gonna cook for you? Who's gonna live under you, etc. And
have your back as opposed to use you."
Yes, and he can't get mad at Stephen A. Smith or nobody who don't want to be around him like that. You caused your own demise. Stephen A. Smith is the reason you got on ESPN.
Yeah, but see,
and Mark, and I'd be damned if a few weeks after when she told him that was when that only
coach is crashing out.
Hey, but here's the thing, Thomas. Remember that thing where he said he didn't know he hit the record button on IG was there?
The
Everybody
lie
knew that
button.
was a lie.
That's bullshit.
He might have been trying. Look, that might have been strategic to cover up the gay rumors.
Yeah, that's what I think it was.
I was just
D'Angelo Cranston. I'll say this. Ain't nothing like experience. That's why he should have listened to her.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like experience. Yeah. I mean,
Look,
you might feel the way that you feel, but damn it, if she didn't go through it and she warned him, and hindsight being 2020 now, bro, you might, however you may feel about it, turns out she was right.
Yep.
At the end of the day, bro, she was right.
And see, Leo, all of them black female.
No, John, I can't imagine Myles Garrett next to Jalen Carter.
Oh man, wouldn't that be glorious?
Leo, back in the 90s, a lot of them black female celebrities, including Monique, they chased after him. And you know what? He didn't want that because
you like white women.
I'm not trying to be racial.
No offense.
Forgive me. I'm not trying to be racial. They wanted him, but he wanted a white girl.
Yep. Here's the thing. I'm going to put it out there like
he has interracial children.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'm going to tell you, okay, all you young mother humpers out there and everything else that, you're just into clapping the cheeks and everything else, man. Don't get something that you can't get rid of, first of all. And second thing, understand there ain't no piece of ass, as Eddie Murphy would say, I don't care if there's fireworks shooting out her ass, that is worth fucking your life up for. I'm serious.
He lost hundreds of millions of dollars after
I hope that was some good. I just hope that was some good stuff, man, because you ruined your whole career, And he ain't the first, and he won't be the last. And here's the biggest question I got to have, Rhonda. Did you get Tristan his cookies? Did you? You better have gotten Tristan. And while you at it, can I get a cookie too? Cookies.
The Cookie Monster coming out.
Oh yeah, and my wife knows I'm the Cookie Monster. Okay.
Okay, no comment.
See, I don't need to go out nowhere. Okay, I'm good. I'm good right here, happy with my beautiful woman. Huh?
There's no comment.
All right. See what he need to find is somebody like Queen Bella, somebody to put a foot in his ass and keep him on the straight and narrow and not fucking up. That's what he need. In fact, I think that's what every man needs is he needs a Queen Bella. See what you want is you want one of those women that put a little fear in you, okay? Where you kind of have to sleep with a quarter eye open and say, she kind of crazy, and I better not fuck up, because then you won't fuck up because she kind of crazy.
You know how many sponsorships he lost? He was rolling on that TV.
On his YouTube channel, he was rolling in that shit, man.
Yeah.
But here's the problem, though. I almost feel like that was a setup because he was throwing too many big people under the bus.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Shannon Sharp. He kept getting a lot of people you don't know.
Yeah, he was feeling himself.
You don't know if somebody set his ass up there, but hey, girl, you know what? We can get you taken care of.
Shannon Sharp has hit sugar daddy age, and he ain't. And
he still think he ain't the sugar daddy.
Yeah, he a sugar daddy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what it boils down to.
You heard what he said,
Daddy. If you listen to the way he talked to that girl, you know what I'm saying? Like there's footage talk like the way he talked to her.
That was role play. They was doing role play.
No, I'm sorry. No. Listen, no, bullshit. Listen,
real.
I'm 60 years old, okay, and he's 50, but I'm sorry. 50-year-old and a 20-something ain't got nothing in common. I'm sorry.
No, she was 18.
Oh, okay. 18. Okay, even worse.
Yeah, she was.
Miss Gibson, you got your shirt. Woohoo! Glad you got. Hope you like it.
You already know what it's about. When you see that, you already know this is an arrangement here.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing: what they talk about. He talks all the time on the show about how he gonna give a girl this nice overpriced car and stuff like that, and it don't work out. He's gonna take the car back.
You're a fool. You're a fool.
Mm-hmm.
And
See,
Leo, a 30-year-old girl approached me one day, and I said, "There's nothing I can do." Oh, shit. And she was steady mode trying to approach me, and what she didn't know was I knew her mama and daddy.
Yeah.
I grew up with them.
You know what?
I didn't know.
You know what?
No offense to you, Thomas. I thought it was the Roys on your left side of your shoulders. This jokes.
You can't help yourself, could you, Momo? You really can't help
Come on
yourself.
right here.
God damn.
Come on right here.
Yeah.
It's called a Nutri Shop. Get on your computer.
I need one
Go
of
to
those.
that website.
I need one of those.
all right. So I'm just saying, you want to have somebody who's there trying to build something with you.
Exactly.
Because all that, hey, rolling around the sack, okay, that's great and all that stuff, but at some point, that doesn't become everything in your life. And you get somebody that's, you can't. What do you have in common? What you watching on TV together? What are your discussions? I'm sorry, it's just a piece of ass. And like Tariq Hill, I don't understand why you need to have five different baby mamas in 1 year. What is that kind of shit? While you're married.
Well, Mark, what it is what you're witnessing in real time is a shift in the way society or societal acceptance on things. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand something, bro.
D'Angelo, you were 100% right. They selling that kitty. These Instagram girls and everything else, and the Brazilian butt lifts and everything else, the hoochie mamas.
Yeah.
You ain't building.
Here's the thing: when they get 30 years from now, all that surgery,
and it's dragging on the ground.
All that stuff gonna come back and haunt them. All those surgeries they get like that.
You know what? I saw a very interesting video, and it was Stephen A. Smith.
Oh yeah,
and he was talking about like why he can't like why it's not a good idea for him to be married and everything like that because he can't be faithful. You know what I'm saying? And that's just him being honest. He was like, it's different when it's handed to you on a silver platter every night. And I'm like, you know what? When you a certain age and you at a certain monetary value, you know what I'm saying? The world is different for you.
And then he doesn't want to put
that. Like we're all sitting here saying, how come he don't do? And what you need to do, man. You do realize we talking like some high net worth dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Their whole world works. Their world works completely different.
I agree with you.
Know what I'm saying? Like it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what? But hold up, back up for a second here. What is it, like 75% of NFL and NBA players 4 years after being out of it are broke?
Yeah, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about the analysts who ain't broke. The ones that's not broke. You know
analysts.
Yeah,
some of them are broke because of that.
We're talking about 8 and 9 figure cats. You know what I'm saying?
And Stephen A. Smith did say because he doesn't want to do that to his daughters. Because one of his daughters be on his show, and she's very intelligent. She always slighting him. It's pretty funny, but
Jay Smooth Diggs has got like 7 baby mamas. Yeah, I don't understand that.
Here's the thing with all these athletes and all these kids, they know it's a price to pay down the line.
No, I don't know. Actually, I don't think they recognize that because they're always been so used to having all this money. They don't understand that that's going to run out. And a lot of them, they got their cousins, uncle, and all that that's managing their money, and come to find out all that shit is gone. And everybody's got their hand out. Well, you got money in the bank. But think about this for a second. The NFLPA had to make an emergency fund so they could strike. That some of these mother humpers didn't have enough money to bridge them while they were having a strike. If you're telling me that I'm an NFL player right now and I'm broke because we're going to strike for a month or two, how are you going to make it from 30 years old for the rest of your life?
Yep.
But see, there's a difference between having money and keeping it. That's the thing.
That's the
You
problem.
can have money, but can you keep it?
Yep.
Now, Ocho, what he did with his money, he was just a cheap man.
Ain't
I
nothing
remember
wrong
him and
with
Shannon
that.
had that argument about McDonald's. He said being nutritionist is not going to keep you in shape. It's nothing about nutritionists and keep you in shape and all this other stuff. And Shannon, of course, he likes to work out and do that, and it does help to be. If you eat fast food all the time, you cannot be
It's
impossibly
not
the
really
best.
food, man.
I know.
You know what's crazy is I remember when I was building the last house I built for my dad. I had left an egg McMuffin at the house and left for a week and came back. I swear it hadn't discolored. The ants hadn't gotten in it or anything. And it's like, how did that not rot? How did it not rot? Have you ever like dropped some French fries in your car, McDonald's fries, and you go to clean out and vacuum up, and they're still not rotted?
Yep.
Bro, real food gets bad. It stinks. It rots.
Yep.
That shit ain't food.
Yep.
That's processed. Actually, it's some type of chemical or processed meat.
Bro, they put like 18 ingredients into a French fry at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Now you tell me. My mama used to make French fries for us. Okay, we also had the greasy burger too on Wonder Bread, but still, okay.
Yeah, Wonder Bread was
she
the
only
shit back in the day.
cut the damn fries and put it in the oil. There was no 18 ingredients.
Nah.
I don't know what it is for some. Why
Son of
does the
John,
burger
you're
taste
right,
better on
man.
the
Fishing
bread
it.
than
Oh,
on
nothing
the
better
bun?
than that.
What was that?
Jeremiah?
I said the bread made the bread made the burger taste better than the bun. I don't know why.
Yeah, because it soaks up all the grease, man.
So that's why you go to these football stadiums. They charge you all this crazy money for a burger and fries.
I don't buy
and
food at the stadium, man. I tailgate.
I know some people do. Some people do. They come down there with their mouth full, the grease sliding out their mouth. They don't know what they're eating.
Damn, that stadium is empty, man. You see the stands right there?
Yeah. I was
Damn.
gonna say you could have bought a nosebleed ticket and
For
just
$5 probably.
For a Snickers bar. Oh, I forgot a Snickers
I
is
don't
$5
watch Michael
now.
Irvin's YouTube videos, and Miami's college team have more people in there than the Dolphins do.
I'm old enough to remember when they said
I swear to
that Mike
God, Mark.
McDaniels was going to be a genius.
No,
What?
Mark, he looks like somebody's tech guy who comes over there and tell you some technical logical jargon. He doesn't look like a football coach.
Kiana Gibson said the filet of fish is the worst. Oh, man.
Is it actually fish?
McValue is hard out there.
It's called
I think
the
it
filet
used to
of
be.
bacon.
I think back in the day it was fish. I think it was fish at one point.
But our
But we
diet,
all know what they make hot dogs out of it. And now hot dogs have evolved. Now these chicken hot dogs. Oh, I taste one, Mark. I had spit it out. Was this chicken and
You know, my mom was telling me back in the day, she and my dad went to a McDonald's, and it was back in the day when the Egg McMuffins was some powdered substance. It wasn't even an egg.
nah, I can just, I can tell you, I used to work at McDonald's. We actually took real eggs because we had a ring that we would put on the grill,
Yeah, but I'm saying,
and we'd break that egg
I'm
and put
saying
into it.
What year was
had
that?
real
though? Was that
eggs
like in
then?
the 80s?
We had real eggs. Yes.
oh wow.
No, but I'm saying, Mark, was that in the 80s or was it
Hell
before that?
no.
I'm sorry?
Was that in the 80s or was it before that?
That was in the 80s.
Okay, this is before that. My mom was telling me this thing where she and my dad went into a McDonald's and the egg wasn't even egg. It was some powdered substance that they made look like an egg when they were done with it.
Well, you do actually have dehydrated eggs, where it is a powder, and you mix it with water and it reconstitutes it.
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute, Mark. How's the what you call it? Where you at? The Buckies.
I'm about to get cussed out, I'm sure, if I say something. Because you better not say nothing about Bucky's. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, but no, what's not? No. Okay, here's, if you want my honest opinion. Okay, it was fun. I went there opening day, and people are there from like New Jersey and Florida and stuff. They got their shirts where they're crossing off and everything else, where they've been to all the Bucky's and stuff. It felt like a tourist stop to me. Okay, now they got all the Bucky. I got my Bucky Beaver who's there.
What is Bucky's?
It's like a gas station on steroids. Yeah, they got like 100 gas pumps. They got like 100 ice machines. They got now. I want to say
it's not a truck stop.
It's not a truck stop. You're not allowed to have trucks. It's only
really?
Yeah, no tractor trailers are allowed in there. So it's only for like regular travelers, and it's great. The bathrooms are about as clean a bathroom you will ever see in your life. They got like 100 different kinds of beef jerky, and the place is huge. And you see them there with the pulled pork and stuff, and they're dancing and chopping up the meat and everything else. But I'll be honest with you, the barbecue wasn't that good. I mean, it was average at best. I mean, there's
Mark, they're the only store I know of that has a housekeeping crew.
Has a what?
A housekeeping crew.
Okay, I'm sure they do. They keep the place spotless. But it's it's cool. It's fun. But if you're looking to say, oh my God, it's great bar, it wasn't really great. I'll be honest, there's a gas station that's on the way in Front Royal that's barbecue will beat the pants out of that place.
Really?
Yeah. Now I see what I did was I was gonna do a taste test. I got the turkey barbecue sandwich. I got the pulled pork sandwich. I got the sausage and pulled pork sandwich. I got like 5 different sandwiches. Now I spent like $150 when I was in there. And I swear every single one of the sandwiches all tasted exactly the same. Whether it was turkey, whether it was sausage, or whether it was pulled pork.
Really?
And here's what killed me was, I said, you got any coleslaw to go on the sandwich? We don't do coleslaw. And then I said, okay, where's so then I said, well, where's the hot sauce? He said, you want some hot sauce? I said, yeah, I want some hot sauce. And he said, I'll be right back. And he left for about 5 minutes, came back with a couple of packets of hot sauce. I'm like, how you not have hot sauce for your barbecue and coleslaw?
Wow.
So I was like, okay, it's different. Now again, don't Bucky's people, don't come after me. Don't come after me, because I know they got the Bucky's Mafia out there. I'm just saying. I mean, it's fun. I recommend going by there, and I've been by there once.
That's the one place. Like that's one of those places that it's like a bucket list thing.
Pastrami gives me a headache. Cartelette. I can't do pastrami. One of the spices that's in pastrami that gets at me.
I never got the appeal of pastrami. I don't get it.
Now, corned beef, I love. Pastrami, not so much. Yeah, that's not Bucky's is basic. But see, there's some people, if you say something bad about Bucky's, man, they going for the jugular. I kid you not.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got a friend of mine. Cause it's a Bucky's in East Tennessee near.
Yeah, they're expanding because there's a second one that's coming by close to Williamsburg on Interstate 64. The one in Harrisonburg, south of Harrisonburg, is the first one in Virginia.
Yeah, cause there's one in East Tennessee, not far from the border. And I told her that I went to that Bucky's when I went to see you last year, Mark, at the Washington Dallas game. I told her I went to that Bucky's and no, you haven't. No, you haven't. I'm like, yes, I have. As a matter of fact, I went to the Bucky's on my way up to Washington, and I went to the Bucky's on my way back home. Come on now, stop playing me as a dummy. That's one thing I don't like. I hate when a person play me for a dummy. Come on now. And we argued and argued and argued, and finally I just told her, I said, hey, I don't want to hear it no more.
You know,
I told you, if I told you I'm with the Buckies, I went.
Mm-hmm. Now the beef jerky, I will say the beef jerky is incredible. They got, I swear, like 100 different flavors of freaking beef jerky. And I will say, unlike McDonald's fries, you need to refrigerate it when you get it because it will actually mold and get bad. So that tells you at least it's real food.
Hey Thomas, I don't know about you, about this the halftime show on ESPN on prime time to me is the worst ones I ever seen. One of the worst.
All right.
And the announcers, aside from Herb Street, should not be doing the announcers at all. Herb Street should not be doing that. Okay, here we go. Lloyd.
Oh, you got one near you?
Well.
So, Nick, how often do you go to Buc-ee's? Now, and even Wade said, listen, he said, you know, he's like, he's a Buc-ee's guy. He's and stuff. And he'll tell you, yeah, the sandwiches are kind of mid. You know, he'll tell you that flat out. He said the breakfast sandwiches are what you really want to get. And I wasn't there for breakfast. I was there, like I said, the grand opening.
I think Wawa's have better breakfast than Buc-ee's.
You want a really good breakfast, you need to come to the Red Brick House, man. Get you some waffles cooking out there, man. Get you some bacon on the griddle, some sausage, some potatoes.
So are you inviting me? Are you inviting me?
Spent $45 at a fast food restaurant for 2 drinks, $4. Andre spent $30 for a bag of cat food, was $14. DoorDash clears $100, no more. Oh, that the whole DoorDash thing.
Y'all heard what DoorDash is doing, right?
What's that?
This is a side note. What DoorDash is doing, I'm praising them what they're doing because of the people probably not getting their food stamps and SNAP. They're gonna do all this big deal where they're gonna if you order something, they won't charge you delivery fees.
Okay.
For people. I'm just saying.
Yes, Rod. They're going to be building another one on Interstate 64, close to Williamsburg. That's a heavily traveled area.
Let me speak to everybody. What's going on, Mark?
What's going on, Lloyd? How are you doing?
I'm all right. Thomas, Momo, Leo, Jeremiah. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I feel good this week, Lloyd. I think we got an opportunity to win this game this Sunday night.
To go 4-5.
Not 7-0, not 9-0, not 4-5.
Okay.
No, can we play? Our next 4 games are in home games.
Okay.
We need.
You sound like you're trying to convince me to believe in y'all.
I'm trying to convince anybody to believe in us. I'm at this point.
What's wrong with him, Thomas? What's wrong?
Mr. Mojo, you should do some cooking videos. I want to learn how to make some food you make.
What's going on,
I will do more, Mr. Mojo. Oh, boy.
What's so funny? What's so funny?
Well, you ain't got nothing but to believe. You said y'all was gonna go 7-0. How did that work out for you?
We was gonna go 6-0 and beat the Cowboys and be 7-0. That was the plan.
So your whole plan just blew up in your face, huh?
Yeah, definitely did.
It's okay, Momo.
Hey, you was one of those. You just like Wade. You really thought y'all was gonna beat the Denver Broncos because y'all thought y'all had a chance.
I was kind of nervous about that game because of their defense.
No, you was the only one I heard talk about their defense, and you and Mark was the only one. All the rest of these Cowboy fans was telling me how good, because their defense played well against Washington. Because somebody got a pick 6, everybody was celebrating and all like that, and then y'all got the same points scored on y'all.
What's going on, Marcus and Marco?
Don't sugarcoat it now.
No, because that was like the best defense we played other than the Packers. So I was kind of nervous about it.
And then Mark made a great point. It was Ole for the offense. Y'all just gonna say, okay, I ain't gonna block today. you can have Dak Prescott.
I think the coaches, especially Schottenheimer had to be the X factor in the game. He went in with the wrong mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I would have started that game. I would have tried to run it down their throats from the beginning, knowing that my defense
they you can't run on that
nothing.
Team.
Yeah,
you cannot run on that team.
Yeah, you can't. Like your boy Javonte Williams was averaging. He only ran 13 times, but he was averaging 3.6 yards a carry.
They wanted to go home at the third quarter because they was gassed. They had no air in them.
Man, I'm sick of the Cowboys. They piss me off every freaking week. Jerry Jones. I made my rant last night. Mark, you saw.
Oh, you talking about $100 billion, $100 million?
I don't know. They said we might be in play for
talk about his money, but not about the team.
I did hear we might be in play for Mika Fitzpatrick and Bradley Chubb. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing about what we gonna do.
Yeah.
Just do something and let me talk about it. I've been hearing Jerry Jones
to the last minute, Mark. Why does it have to wait?
They do everything.
All the stuff that Jerry's saying, all the stuff that everybody say, I don't even listen to no more. I told a buddy of mine, I said, man, look, I'm tired of all the talk. Let's see if that shit'll happen.
Yep.
Don't talk about it. Do something about it. Because everything you say now, Jerry, is complete bullshit.
Okay. What's the problem I have with the Cowboys, really?
Do it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Do it.
Lord.
Every year around this time, we wait on the same thing.
You're acting like a 12-year-old child. You're acting like a 12-year-old child. Do it. Don't talk about it. Stop acting like a 12-year-old child. Do it.
You sound like me in my rants. Okay, touche.
You worried about oil.
Yeah, he worried about oil. Here's my thing, Lori. I have a problem with receivers don't understand the concept of a game when you're losing. And when you down by 20 points and you catch the ball for a first down and you celebrating. That's why are you celebrating? I don't care who other players, all these young players, they're young. No. You see the score. You know you down by 20. Why are you celebrating? Peekaboo. Why you doing all that?
Some players they can't let that go. They have that in them. Like George Pickens, that's what he was doing.
But there's no need for that at that time. You losing.
Sometimes
when you getting embarrassed. When you getting embarrassed.
You know what? But hey, you look at the Denver Broncos that were down by 19 and came back and won. Some excitement and some fire might fire up some people, man.
That was not coming back and winning that game.
You don't know
on that defense.
You don't know.
Well, Denver scored 33 points in the fourth quarter, so anything is possible.
That's Denver. Cowboys ain't scoring 33 points on that defense. You know that, and I know that. Not on that defense. And you know the sad part, Lord, you know the sad part about that. Satan was out most of half that game.
That's why I say Shotty. His game plan. He should have.
He's not a great coach, and y'all still want to pump this man up. His game planning is horrible.
No.
It seemed to work to perfection against you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't say he's not a great coach. This is his first year coaching, and so far his offenses look good.
Oh, okay. Let me explain to you why that worked against Washington.
Lord.
When you can
because your
load
team
the
sucks.
box, because you can load 8 men in the box when you have no threat of receivers on the outside.
No, I'm talking about the 40. Well, didn't we score 44 against you?
Yes.
Okay, so what did it have to do with Schottenheimer coaching the offense?
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about, bro.
Y'all got a pick 6.
Oh, shit. Okay. What about the other 38 points there, Bobo?
That's 37 points, by the way.
Okay. What about the other 37 points then, bro?
No, like my secondary sucks. A suspect. You know that.
Oh, but I thought you were supposed to be 7-0.
I thought we'd be better this year. Apparently not.
Oh, you thought.
And then y'all gave up 35 a few nights back.
Yeah.
No, 28 points. 28.
Queen
the
Bella
score of the
said
game
my-
is 14, Baltimore 14.
Now,
The
Lloyd,
Dolphins 6.
you watched that game, that Monday night game.
Queen,
Do
Queen
you
Bella
believe?
said, Momo, Queen Bella said my quarterback better than yours.
Well, I don't know. He said we'll see about that. But anyway,
Lamar running
here's the thing,
for
Lloyd. I
15.
want to ask you this, and that Washington really could have challenged them better because they had the turnovers.
My home team, my loyalty, I'm at Uptown Royalty. We fight
Okay.
for RJC.
So they was driving.
I speak
Did
facts,
Debo drop a
facts.
mishandle
I'm not
the ball, the
making
screen pass
widows,
popped
the
up,
Hawks open.
and it was bad. It was a bad interception. We had opportunities in that game that first half be up at least get 3 scores.
Lordy.
But you
We
didn't.
should have been up by 3 scores.
But you didn't.
But exactly.
And there was Kamayoda. He ain't him.
But you didn't.
We had a chance. We had opportunities, but couldn't take advantage of them, huh?
Yeah.
We had an
Okay.
opportunity.
Mark,
Okay.
and Lloyd, and Leo, and Thomas. Y'all, when that game was tied 7-7, y'all didn't know. Y'all said, "What's going on here?" I know y'all was like, "Oh, they might got a chance." Y'all knew y'all was a little nervous. Momo might be right. He ain't saying anything.
But Momo, unfortunately, y'all did not take advantage of the opportunities when they were there.
Neither did y'all. When y'all
take
had that
advantage of-
interception in the first possession of the Denver Broncos, y'all got 3 points out of it. Y'all would have had a touchdown. I think would have changed the capacity of the game.
It might have.
Y'all didn't, but but y'all didn't gain. Yep. Let me catch myself. But y'all didn't score any points after y'all's interception. Remember?
Yep.
I know. I agree with
2
you.
of them.
I agree with you.
So don't talk about us. Cause
I'm not talking about you.
You had the same issue
I
too.
love Cowboy
You had
fans.
the same issue too. We took advantage of our issue and got some points. Should have had 6, but y'all did
No,
not
he
take
went
advantage.
for it. He went for it. Dan Quinn went for it a couple times. And
first
he didn't
down.
go for it.
Nothing.
See, Thomas,
didn't get nothing, dog.
Thomas, you wasting your breath. Out of all the teams,
I
he
know.
can't say nothing to the Cowboys fans because we rolled they asses out.
I'm trying to talk to the Red King.
Okay.
But he didn't
Let
admit.
me explain something to y'all now.
That
And
could have been a part of your rant, dude.
I'm going to love this when the Philadelphia Eagles come. They is not. You're not beating them. Yeah, it's
You
gonna
know
be a
what?
slaughter
Well,
fest.
you count on another
I
team.
tell you what.
Yes,
Yeah. You know what?
Absolutely.
I feel better about our chances because Momo is saying Philadelphia's gonna win.
Don't call me, yo,
Every
because
time he root for a team,
He's
they lose.
and look. It was you see what's going on here. He really wants us to win. That's why he's rooting for the Eagles.
Talk to him, Leo.
All right, so here's the thing, right? Mark has already had a really rough week already. And every time if I even think about saying something about my team that haven't already said, I'm bloviating and all that stuff that he says that I do. But I will tell you that what I do find to be a bit funny is, Thomas, you remember, like I told you, these Commander fans have been spicy, extra spicy since the playoffs last year.
Hang on,
NFC
Leo. Let me do this.
If you look at what just happened with Hutchinson getting a $45 million deal and knowing that Micah Parsons is 47, if you did make a move for Max Crosby, and let's say you gave up a first and second, and by all means, I'd be happy to trade second-round picks because every one of our second-round picks, guys are just freaking ass. They just suck.
I have a question.
I know questions from you, Philly. Philly, shut up. This is my guy. We've listened to you just talking and trashing my team. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. Okay?
The stars are falling.
Let me just talk about Max Crosby. Just shut
The stars have
I'm not
fallen.
listening. I'm not listening. Just shut up. I'm sick of you Eagle fans. Listen, I can't look at my email. I get emails trolling out there. I can't go to Facebook. I can't go to Instagram. I can't even go on my live streams. All I get is freaking Eagles people just literally coming after me. So just shut up, Billy. I've gotten all your damn text messages with all this stuff. I even got a guy sending me Sesame Street. All the little guys there. The letter of the day. The letter of the day is L. You know, just shut up. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Right here. Now, can I finish my statement, Billy?
Please,
or are you going to rudely
have an
interrupt me
aneurysm.
while I'm melting down?
Please, before you have an aneurysm, yes.
Jesus Christ.
You talking about
Philly, look what you're doing, Philly. You're going to kill the guy.
Max Crosby would at least make sense because at least.
Okay, Momo, for future reference, that's a rant. Okay, that, my friend, is a rant.
I did rant. I read for an hour.
Mark, I gotta tell you, my favorite part is
Momo, what you taking notes?
Wait, my favorite part is when you said, "Fuck you, fuck this."
Yeah, he got up.
and then you throw it right. As soon as you throw it, Philly 500 said,
I'm done with this shit.
Philly 500. When Philly 500 said,
hey, Mark, this
Mom,
game.
when you taking notes, dude. When you taking notes, for your future ranch.
I thought Mark was about to transform into something, man.
Yeah, he would turn into me at one point.
Don't let Philly dance get you like that.
It's in my imagination. What's wrong with the Ravens?
I'm like, oh shit, Mark is crashing.
They're a bad team. They're a bad team is what it is.
No, they're not a bad team. You still got Henry.
They're 2 and 5.
You need another rant too, Momo, because man, y'all don't gave up over 60 points in the last 2 weeks, man. That's not good. It's time for a rant.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I didn't do nothing that day because I'm still, my wife's still
touchdown.
I was spending time with her.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's
I see where you're going.
Isaac is here macking. Isaac Martinez is like, where's the queen? Where's Queen Bella? And see, Isaac, we were just talking about how gentlemen need to find themselves a good woman, a good, strong woman like Queen Bella to keep them in the straight and narrow. So shout out to you, Isaac. Look at Queen Bella. Isaac Martinez, how are you with a big heart? Big red heart. Woo, shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
All right, shout out to Isaac. Okay. Okay, I think this game's over. 21-6.
I don't think so because the Ravens really ain't put them out.
We're talking about Miami right now. That stinks. Okay.
Ravens may come back.
Yeah, I'm about to go here and call it a night. So I want to go and watch this show.
As a whole is terrible.
I gotta go to the military base tomorrow morning too. Seymour Johnson Air Force Base.
Oh wow. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Oh really?
James, your mom has to go to Lubbock, Texas for cancer treatment. Sending prayers, my buddy. Sending prayers.
What you mean? You know about that base, Leah?
Say what?
You know about the base?
Yeah, man, I was stationed at Bragg.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like 50 minutes from me.
No, Bragg's in Fayetteville.
Yeah, Fayetteville or Vietnam, people used to call it.
Vietnam, yep.
Jay Smooth, yeah, I was crashing out on that, man. I was definitely turning green.
Yo, Mark, you was in rare form. I didn't realize it was you were being flooded like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow.
Dude, you were one of the ones that were flooding me with shit. Yeah, didn't you send me the Sesame Street shit?
Yes. Look, when you said, I got a guy who's sending me the letter, and I'm like, oh shit, that's me.
I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, you one of the big ones, motherfucker.
Yeah, listen. You were doing a video. You were actually making a video. And one of my things came through. You was like, yeah, see, look, there it is again. Fucking Leo, sending me another damn video.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man. Oh, talk about timing. My goodness gracious. What am I? I'm good.
But seriously,
What you know about the Navy base in Philadelphia, Leo?
Say that again.
What you know about the Navy base in Philadelphia?
The Navy base.
Yeah, in Philly.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Not much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my brother used to be stationed up there when he was in the Navy.
Really? Yeah. You know me, man. I'm Army, so like I've had my experiences with Navy in terms of when I worked for NATO, but I don't really, and when I was in Italy too. Yeah, when I was in Italy and in Belgium. Yeah, but I couldn't tell you too much. But Seymour Johnson, Air Base. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Fort Bragg. Yeah, Fort Gordon. Ave South. Bagnoli, Lago Patria, yeah, Shape, you name it, I've been there. And the Pentagon. Yep. And then all over Iraq and Afghanistan too. So this is sad. Yeah, he's gonna be gone Monday, Mark.
he needs to be. I'm telling you, they should not have brought him back. I don't know what they thought was going to happen.
Who? Lamar Jackson?
No,
Mike
Mike
McDaniels.
McDaniels.
Oh, I thought they was gonna fire him at the beginning of the end of last season.
Yeah, they should have.
That's what I thought.
He had. I mean, when you had Tariq Hill literally saying, "I'm done here. I'm out of here," he had already lost the team then.
Who y'all got to play on Sunday?
We play
Monday against the Cardinals.
Monday. Who y'all playing on
Cardinals.
Monday? Arizona. That's right. Yeah, you keep saying Kyler hasn't lost in.
What time is the game?
Damn, that looked like a lookout block. Look, everybody was doing lookout blocks.
Same time it always is.
I don't know what quarterback.
Brent Urban, former Cowboy, making a sack.
Jacoby Brissett has been
Only one game on Sunday
passer
night.
in the pocket, and Kyler Murray, he gets out with his legs. So I don't know.
Although he is coming back from injury, and they're kind of rushing him back.
Yeah.
They smell blood in the water.
Trust Kyler Murray because he runs into sacks.
He hasn't lost in
I don't know, man.
Doomsday Cowboy. Do you see the question?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Wait a minute. Is it me or did Queen Bella say that kind of sexy? Isaiah, I'm good. I had a good day. I'm just relaxing, watching Miami get smacked around, laugh out loud. Wasn't that sexy, or is it just me?
Sound like a little flirting. Right
she sound like, I think she flirting a little bit with them. I don't know. Am I wrong?
Are you jealous?
No, hey, I got my woman. I'm just saying. It just seemed like I can hear Bella saying, "I'm good. Had a good day. Just relaxing, watching Miami get smacked around. Laugh out loud."
Doomsday Cowboy, to answer your question, hell yeah, I'm still saying we win the Super Bowl. The fuck?
Oh shit! Shout out to Isaac Martin. Look, I can't even get it out right now. He said, "You keep bringing these beautiful women in here. You start your own dating site." Oh
Lord,
shit!
you see that? They is booing him.
Oh, they've been booing him all day. Game.
Well, I ain't got my sound on the game.
Yeah, I haven't had the sound on.
Yeah, they're booing. Oh, you can hear the booing without the sound being on. It's that bad. Okay, you can hear it up at your house. Oh Lord!
That pass he threw was way, way behind the receiver.
Yeah, Queen Bella said, contrary to what Momo said, all the ladies in here are beautiful.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Yeah, like Momo telling it was a different story.
Look, Jay Smooth said, but nobody in here single. Okay. Oh boy. They're punting out of their end zone, man. This is about to be a mollywhopping.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that punt. Damn, punt won't even go the right way.
Get away from it.
How you doing tonight, Chris?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Cowboys know about punts, don't they?
What's going on, Chris?
Yeah, not much. Just hanging out, watching the game.
Damn.
Hey, one of the biggest epic rants I always seen Mark do. One of the biggest ones he ever done was, I think it was last year when the guy tried to play hero ball for the Cowboys.
Somebody should try to play hero ball for the Commanders, Momo.
I'm serious.
We all
as opposed to loser ball.
Hey, we good. We going.
You're
gonna
good.
make this. We're not 4 games straight, and I'm
Oh,
hoping that
here we go.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's starting up again. Here we go.
And he has, and you know what's funny is he just got finished telling us how delusional we
play
are.
Miami. I forget where we play Miami. Germany
Prayers
or
up
France
to your
somewhere?
mom, James Snyder.
No, you playing Miami in Spain, dude.
Yeah.
You playing them in
Madrid. So we hope
you never know about your team, Momo.
And
How you
then
never
we
know
go
about
and
your
we
team?
win and we go on a run.
The fudge is going on here. How can we have a live stream without Dirty Sanchez?
I thought he was in here.
Oh, he in the comments.
I ain't seen Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, he in the comments.
Hey, guys, I'm about to go head on out. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Momo, because you know about everybody's team but your own, man. Bye.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for the compliment.
He plays Seattle on Sunday night. And he will play Detroit.
Sunday night.
Wait, the Commanders got Seattle?
November 2nd.
Commanders got to play Seattle?
Yeah, in Washington.
Oh, y'all going to
It don't matter if you play down the street. You going to lose.
And then the 9th, they play the Lions.
Yeah, we're going to beat the Lions.
Oh, man.
And this
God damn.
I don't believe that shit. Are you already shit?
And he said that shit with a straight ass face, too. Yeah, he said that with a straight face.
I believe we can turn it around.
You know what?
I'm not making widows. The Hawks open big old.
Man, you done turned into a comedian all of a sudden.
Hey, Momo, read my hat. You see what my hat says, Momo? Read my hat. You need it. You need to go get it. You really need to go get it. For real. Uh-oh, Marky did one of your numbers. I don't fuck this shit.
Mm-hmm. He's about to get that look in his eye like I had. Where I was like, I've reached that boiling point, man. I gotta let off some steam.
My mom used to call that Snap Station. You went on Snap Station.
You damn right I did, man. I was just like,
oh
shut
man.
up. Just shut up. Ooh. Excuse me. It's like, no, I don't want to hear this shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think I did the same thing to you too, Leo.
Huh?
I think I did the same thing to you on Monday night.
Oh yeah, you went off on me. Yeah, you snapped at me too.
Yeah, because I got y'all Eagle fans that are clapping down on me. It's all good.
It wasn't like that one though. It wasn't like that one though. you was stepping out. You was stepping out.
Mark,
I got you going.
You let me into the Zoom, and as soon as I popped in, you was like, "Shut, Leo, shut." I was like, I didn't even say anything. Like that smile. You came in here to bloviate. I was like, oh shit. Well, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I didn't even get a chance to go put my spiel in.
You was just over there laughing the whole time. I'm thinking about to fall out your chair.
Oh, it was glorious. I love being the catalyst behind that. You know, being one part of the reason to bring that I loved it. I was loving it. I didn't really have to say nothing. It's just smile and.
Hey Mark, you know what? If we happen to beat the Eagles, you know what they gonna say afterwards? Because they gonna say they gonna beat us. But if we beat them, you know what they gonna say?
Oh, it's regular season though.
Just regular season. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing with it.
I bet you the Commanders win.
Would we be wrong? Will we be wrong? That's the $1 million question.
Unless we make some trades, I don't want to.
If y'all beat us, would y'all do something with it? The Giants beat us and they ain't do nothing with it. Even if they would have swept us, they wouldn't have done nothing with it. Like
I can feel that boiling point. I feel that boiling point. I got a simmer boil going right now.
Yeah. If the Cowboys did it, would they like right now? I'm playing strategy. I'm in strategy session. It's like, yo.
Well, here's the reality is
high.
Cowboys have to first beat Kyler Murray. Take that one game right there. Look at that.
Wow, that's it. Oh,
nice.
They gotta, if they can get that win and get into a bye week and get healthy. Okay.
Get some players.
Okay, get some players back. Regroup. Fire Everfuss. Bench Sam Williams and Marshawn Dillon.
Murray.
Then you play the Raiders, and if you can find a way to beat the Raiders, all of a sudden you're 5-4-1. And playing at home, there's been a difference of playing at home versus on the road against the Eagles. You never know. Then if you got to 6-4-1, things look a little different than they do right now. That would be the hope. Touchdown. There's a flag. What's the flag?
The only reason I'm paying attention to this game because I want to see Phillips and Bradley Chubb and Minkah Fitzpatrick and see how they play.
Well, we can see the team is giving up.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to get the Mario Davis, Mika Fitzpatrick, bring in Gilly, and
even if the season goes wrong, you still
get Gillis.
People in.
It's not going to hurt you bringing those guys in.
Get Gillis not coming to Dallas. You can you let that pipe dream go, man.
Who ain't coming to Dallas?
No, I'm just saying that's what I would do. That's what I do.
I'm right now, like my interest in what you all do is purely from a scouting perspective. I'm interested because I see a couple of different directions that if it went one way, it's going to be a problem for us.
Starting with
if it goes another way, you know what I'm saying? It'll mean things will still be the same.
We got to start with D-tackle.
Yeah.
We got to start with D-tackle.
Bruh. You know what I'm saying?
If we get a good D-tackle like Quentin Williams or Jeffrey Simmons, just say that will open it up better for the linebacker. That will make the linebackers better because we got Kenny Clark and one of those two. That will make the linebackers better. That line will make those defensive ends better because you can't double team Kenny Clark like that because you got Jeffrey Simmons or you got Quentin Williams. You can't double team both of them. Now what you gonna do?
Hey, Smooth. Philly not winning anything, Leo. Quit dreaming. Here's what the scary proposition is what if, now that we know it's out there.
Philly not winning anything, Leo. Quit dreaming, Jay Smooth says.
Yeah, I said that already, Mark. I read it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
sorry, I had to send a message to somebody.
What if, now that we know it's out there and this is something that's currently active, what if Howie actually pulled this shit off and actually got Miles?
I would be pissed.
You're talking this year. I'm just looking at just this year. You'd have to deal with Myles Garrett, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter on the same old.
And see, that goes with me saying, like I said last night, Jerry's not a GM. Because he don't know how to scout players.
Or how we make this happen, my dude.
He don't know how to look at players. He don't bring in players that will help your defense. He bring in wash players. He just bring in wash players, thinking that we got the staff to make these players better.
What did I just start? Cartel it. What did I start? I get accused of starting so much shit, and I don't know what I do. Oh, Miami Dolphin fans are wearing bags over their heads, man. Damn.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
look, dude's back there yawning like crazy, falling asleep. Look, he can't keep his eyes open with this big hat. Damn.
He's trading for Minkah in the morning. He'll be the Cowboys tomorrow.
Cowboy fans are shaking their boots. But the bags.
Mike McDaniels looks stressed.
Look at that. Look, he got a TJ Maxx bag, man. Damn.
I think Mike McDaniel will be fired in the morning.
Yeah, we've been saying that.
Oh.
Yeah, he would be fine no later than 12 noon tomorrow. Not it's early 12 noon tomorrow.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy? He's a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah, 49 fans up in here
I
saying we'll
wanted
take
him
it
to
back.
get fired so we can try to get him as an offensive coordinator. Not
Well,
knowing who our coach was going to be, we was looking for a coach. I didn't want him. Some coaches are better as coordinators.
Yeah, Vic Fangio.
Yeah,
Also, Mr. Horse.
I think Dan Quinn is better as a coordinator.
It would have made a difference,
Referees missed that call too. I mean, he's taken a team to the Super Bowl.
Ooh,
He's
Dan
taken another
Quinn.
team to the NFC Championship
Well, yeah, he went to a Super Bowl and the NFC Championship. So
as a coach.
as a coach, yeah.
So
And
Jay
they-
Smooth said
until
he'd be
they-
mad
until
as
they-
hell if y'all got Miles.
Till they broke down. They
Did you say
broke
that? Say
down.
that again, Mark?
Jay Smooth said he'd be mad as hell if you got Philly, if Philly got Miles Garrett.
I'll be
That's-
mad too.
That and the thing about it is that again, right now, it just like we're only hours from this coming out. You see what I'm saying? That this is even something.
And he signed a 4-year extension, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be pissed off too.
Yep. You know,
Because there ain't no way Cleveland winning anything in the next 4 years or the next 40.
Mark, what you think about Troy Aikman being the GM?
It would be a good move.
It'd be better than Jerry.
I mean,
James Snyder. I don't need Mark to read it to me. I can read it myself. And you are right. I hope we do not get Miles Sanders. Thank you. Period. He would probably not want to play for the Cowboys. He probably want to play. No, he did. He did play for the Cowboys, and he ain't do well.
He never did. Miles Garrett never played.
Lloyd, stop. I know. That's the point.
You lost me, brother. You made me feel good for 1 minute.
I'm reading.
Look at that pass from Tua.
I'm reading this.
Tua is always behind. Late on.
I'm reading it as they wrote it, just to let them know how dumb he is.
Boy, they booing hard out there now.
James Snyder, you didn't do the
Troy
any
and
favors.
Michael and Dion as the head coach.
Miles Sanders already plays for you. Well, he already played for y'all. Whatever it is.
Leadership, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so get it right. If you're gonna come at the king, you better step correct.
And Derek Woods.
I hate that y'all got Michael Carter.
Hold up. This just came across about 26 minutes ago.
What's up?
Per Sports Day Dallas Cowboys about CeeDee Lamb. And I'm trying to pull it up here real quick here.
Shit.
Hold up. I don't know why my shit's slow today. What is going on? But it is CeeDee Lamb talking about George Pickens.
Okay. I thought you were saying.
Okay. Now I'm going to say, first of all, did you notice how CeeDee Lamb was wearing the ski mask, just like George? Did you notice that? Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
That they were like the twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to practice.
Did you notice how when they were sitting on the sidelines and they both had like the same sourpuss face because they're thinking our defense just sucks ass. They're like twins. So CeeDee Lamb wants George Pickens with the Cowboys long term. That's my guy. Lamb made it known Thursday that he would like the Cowboys to pursue a future that includes both him and Pickens. Dallas Cowboys receiver CeeDee Lamb wants to make it known that Wednesday wasn't the first time he had worn the ski mask, commonly known as the shiesty, under his pads. He also wanted to acknowledge that the attire has become a pseudo-trademark for the guy he matches with during practice, fellow wide receiver George Pickens. I had some good wins with it, Lamb said, of wearing the shiesty. Is that it, Mike? Shiesty?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm too old to understand the terminology here.
Yeah, that's it, Mark.
But I know that's GP's thing, so we're going to rock out. But for how long? For what it's worth, Pickens isn't worried about potentially getting moved on before Thursday's trade deadline. Pickens will also be a free agent next season, a valuable situation, considering his production this season with the Cowboys and his overall positive influence on the team. The last part, talked about by many coaches and teammates, might be the most crucial towards him getting a big contract next season. You know, he doesn't have podcasts. You know, he doesn't have podcasts, so maybe that helps. Pickens, third in the NFL with 685 yards receiving, said the timing of potential negotiation with the Cowboys is based on the wishes of team owner Jerry Jones, who, mind you, is too worried about his gas. And I'm not talking about his farting. I'm talking about his gas expiration. But he's probably farting too. He's looking for some glory holes. Pickens also said they haven't had any. I'm sorry. The question?
I was going to ask you a question on a little bit of a different topic. I think I've been wondering if maybe Eagles is sabotage his defense because maybe he wants to take the job away from Schottenheimer.
Who?
Trying to get him fired so he can get the head coach job.
Everfuss is trying to get him so by being ass.
No, offense look too good for Schottenheimer.
I'm wondering if
what I'm going to say about what Schottenheimer did with his latest press conference was basically.
No, I don't see that happening.
Well, no. Follow me here for a second. What Schottenheimer said, as far as our stats on offense, you can shove it up your ass. We want to win. What that really was more of passive aggressive behavior, basically saying, I've done a great job. You can take those offensive stats, which, mind you, if you read between the lines, are incredible. That Dak Prescott has been playing really good. 16 TDs, 5 interceptions, third leading passer in the NFL, yards, I think, or second. He's basically saying, I'm doing good, but what I want us to win, which is basically pointing at Everfuss as saying, you're ass, and you're the reason why we're losing. Now, maybe I'm reading too much into that. Now, George Pickens.
But I don't think so. No,
here would be my thing. Hold on. Here's what would be my thing about George Pickens is you got rid of Amari Cooper. When you had Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, you had a lethal combination, right? You gave him away for a ham sandwich, a 5th-round pick. And in those 3 years without him, you had Noah Brown with like 600 yards. You had Jalen Tolbert with about 600 yards. And you had Brandon Cooks in there as your number 2 with about 600 yards. George Pickens has got more yards here today in less than half a season than any of those stiffs. And you ended up paying Michael Gallup $13 million a year for nothing. For nothing, okay? You brought in an overage Brandon Cooks, okay, who sucked. You spent a 3rd-round draft pick on Jalen Tolbert. Are you telling me that paying a guy that is proven is not the right thing to do? Oh, we need to trade him. Are you stupid? That literally we heard that the Cowboys, one of these stupid ass talking heads that, if I say something, you're just a clickbaiter, is sitting there saying the Cowboys should trade Brandon Aubrey. Use him for trade bait.
Yeah, that's the
what are you talking about? The only good things we have we want to get rid of and hope that we can get something better? Come on. George Pickens is balling, and he's happy. Make the man happy and let him keep performing.
And Mark, just to go off what you just said, Brian Schottenheimer said what he said, how he said it the best way he could. Not only to Eberflus, but he actually was saying it to Jerry Jones too, because Jerry Jones hired Eberflus. That was his pick.
Mm-hmm.
That was his pick.
Yeah. And here's what I'll say about that too is in the same way, Isaac, let me get this. Mark, got to head out. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. And everyone else, love y'all. And God bless you and your family. My Queen Bella, kiss me through the phone.
Oh.
A man can only hope to meet your lips. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look, a man can look. He macking hard, man. Damn. I know. Bella's sitting there blushing right now. Ooh. Jay Smith's like, I want a kiss from Queen too. You got to wait in line for that, Jay Smooth. There's a lot of mother humpers out there that want to kiss from the Queen. Okay. Oh my God. Damn. Feel free to come in and mac anytime there, buddy.
Right.
Queen, I'm going to send you your cut.
Right. Right.
Oh, man. But here's what I'm going to say, though. Think about when Mike McCarthy got here and he already had, dumbass offensive coordinator. I hope I'm not getting dementia. Damn, he's in head coach in New Orleans right now.
Oh, Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore.
He had Kellen Moore. He couldn't basically say, "Hey, I don't want this jughead. I want to call the plays." He had to let Kellen Moore fail to become the play caller. You know what I mean, right? Mm-hmm. Because if he had basically said, "Nah,"
Mark, I'm glad you said something. Who's to say if Brian Schottenheimer is doing the same thing?
That's exactly what he's doing. Hey, I didn't pick this guy. Jerry picked him. So let him fail. Let him fail, then that way I can get what I want.
I'm gonna tell you something. What most people didn't know, Schottenheimer wanted Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jerry Jones with his
He already had Everfuss before he even got.
He had Robert Saleh and the Star a couple days before he made the announcement that Brown was going to be head coach, and he let him go.
And see, Robert Saleh is a more physical defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Would have been better, way better.
That's what we need too.
Yep.
All I can say, I'm hoping that Eberflus get fired over that bye week, whatever happens on Monday. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I hope it does.
And I'm going to tell you something else.
I wouldn't.
Hey, and I'm going to tell you something else.
For home team.
I'm going to tell you something else. We have a defense coordinator on our staff. If y'all think about it, because our special teams coordinator,
he didn't do good in San Fran.
He was the DC last year.
He didn't do good in San Fran though. That's why he got fired from San Fran.
That's the issue. That's the problem.
Just wish we would have kept out.
Jay Smooth, pimping is not easy, laugh out loud. But if you notice something that the Cowboys always do, and I'm wondering if this is a lack of doing your homework. They always, like this past season, what did they do? They looked and they said, well, Kenneth Murray and Kyler Elam, they were first-round draft picks. So they looked at it and said, well, they were first-round. People thought they were good to begin with. They got Jonathan Mingo. Well, we had a second-round grade on him, right? Look at how many former head coaches they hire as coordinators. You notice that, right? It's like, why not take a chance on Al Harris? He was already here. He was already performing. And that gamble, if you looked at it because he's a minority candidate, let's say he's successful and somebody says, I want him to be my head coach. I'm going to get a third-round draft pick. Why wouldn't you have given somebody like that who was proven to work well with Diggs and Bland? We had the heyday of taking the football away when Al Harris was here with Dan Quinn. When Dan Quinn left, you should have said, let's elevate that guy.
There's an attitude and a swagger too, though.
That's what I'm saying. And he was young. The players knew him, but they didn't even think about that. We're going to move on with him then. We're just going to let him go. It's like, the fuck are you doing? That guy knew his business, and he's got him playing where he's at.
And not only that, the young players in the secondary, they followed him.
Yeah.
If he told them to jump off the building, they would jump.
Yep. But you're bringing in rehashed, failed head coaches.
Even if you tell them to jump, they'll tell Eberflus, kiss my black ass and get out of my face.
It's kind of like sloppy seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eberflus is
I'll say this.
He's losing the defensive locker room.
It's time for Will McClay to go, but that one I don't have faith in because he's too in with the Joneses. But it's time for Will McClay to go because he can't pick defense worth nothing.
But it's not just Will McClay. It's not Will McClay. If Will McClay if Will McClay goes to another team and he becomes a GM, that means he's completely running that team. Will McClay will be a way better GM than what he's been with the Cowboys because he don't have the say so like he needs to have the say so. It's all Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones think he can scout these players. Jerry Jones think, and he allowed Eberflus to come in. That's his hire. Eberflus wanted Kenneth Murray. Eberflus wanted Kyrie Elam. Eberflus wanted Jack Sanborn. These are people that Eberflus wanted.
Right.
And they terrible.
Shut up, Leo.
No, just it's deep hearing this. Like, yeah, because I remember us
And you
talking
got
about
Jerry Jones. I don't have time to worry about the defense.
It's like Kenneth Murray. I didn't think he was that bad at first. Because he was.
He be lost though, Chris.
But
he be on the
now
field lost.
I know, but now it's like, what in the hell? It's like he's not. I don't know,
How
dude.
many
It's like he has
former
no
head
awareness on the
coaches have
field
the
at all.
Dallas
This is what
hired?
this is what really got me, and I said it last night. Anytime I see
The Dallas Cowboys have employed a total of 10 head coaches throughout their history.
That's not
3
what
of
I
them,
asked you.
Tom Landry, Jimmy Johnson, and Barry Switzer, led the team to Super Bowl victories.
That's not what I asked.
What's up, Mark?
Hey,
What's up, Mark?
Gene, how are you doing?
The whole tribe's
Jess.
behind
I'm
me.
sorry, Jess.
Yeah, the whole tribe's coming behind me.
But think about shit. Every one of our defensive coordinators were all former head coaches. You had
But we still rocking with the same players that we had in Dan Quinn's scheme.
yeah. But no, think about that. Mike Zimmer, Dan Quinn. He was at what was his name from San
Nolan?
Francisco? Yeah, Mike Nolan. He failed, and most of them are failed ones. Before that, we had Rod Marnelli, who failed with the Lions. I believe he was the head coach when they were 0-16. Our offensive line coach, skinny dude, he was coach of Miami there and got run out of town. We keep hiring all these failed head coaches.
Yeah, Rick Ryan was one because he coached the Raiders.
Right,
And they
yeah.
had him.
No, we had Rob Wine. We had Rob Wine. We had Rick.
Rob Ryan, that's what I meant. Sorry. And then Wade Phillips, we had him. He was a coach at Buffalo.
Wade Phillips actually had a good defense on the field.
Yeah.
Don't forget,
There's a defensive coordinator.
He was a college coach.
He just
coached
was
at
too
Notre
soft.
Dame and Miami.
The only thing about Wade Phillips, he was just too soft. He allowed them to do whatever they wanted to do in the locker room. He was just soft.
He was the players' coach.
Yeah. What's going on, lawyer?
What's going on?
Hey,
You know what, Mark? You know what, Mark?
What's that?
Now they get ready to do a documentary on Bomb Phillips.
Mark, is that
I
the
remember.
picture you were talking about?
Say what?
Is that the picture you were talking about?
No, I was talking in practice. In practice on Wednesday, he had it.
Yeah,
but
he
that's
wanted
I
to
was
practice.
talking about that picture though. The way they sitting there looking like twins there. Both sad and dejected. Both of them do like each other. They are best buddies.
Yeah, the title of the picture is CD.
I know what the title is. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
There go Leo.
I'm just saying.
Poking the bear.
CD know what it's like to win, just not with that.
I do.
Oh, wow.
No,
See, this is the
CD.
thing. If we get rid of,
Look at the picture, Jesse. Look at the picture.
if we don't sign,
I gotta
George
see it.
Pickens,
Hold on.
If we don't, you're
sign
right.
George Pickens, then I think this the year where Jerry will lose a lot of money when it comes to the fan base because of what he's putting out this year.
No.
Man,
He will.
fans are fans.
Fans are fans. Fans are fans. But fans get tired too.
Lloyd, stop.
Fans get tired too. I'm
Lloyd,
trying to tell y'all.
Stop, Lloyd. Let me explain something to you, because this is it's right in your face. That is not true. When you look at all the controversies, all the things that Jerry has done, and I've said time and time again, you guys, he has groomed you all. And it's evidenced by the fact that y'all still giving them your money.
But you're missing my point, Leo. You're missing my point.
And the evidence is that look at the jersey that Mark is wearing.
I'm saying, but you missing
So
my
what?
point. Check
The
me
new
out.
one.
Check me out. Check me out. Check
Wait a
me
minute.
out.
What?
Check me out.
What am I wearing?
Didn't walk away and buy you a new jersey.
No, that's a throwback one he's had for years.
Check me out, Leo, because you
that was
missed.
his old throwback. Oh,
Yeah.
Walker doesn't buy new stuff, man.
Oh, okay.
Y'all missing my
That
point
old stuff.
because
And I had a
everybody
conversation
was-
with my wife. She's like, "Well, you spending money?" I said, "Have you heard of me making any trips to Dallas this year?" She said, "No." I said, "Am I tailgating at the FedEx Field?" No. I said, "All my cowboy gear, who makes it?" She said, "I do." All right, now what are you talking about? Where's my money going? I said, "The only thing I got Cowboys wise," I said, "came from Lloyd. He spent his money for a custom blanket." Okay, that wasn't my money.
No, I'm saying, he's still giving up your money.
Hey, check this out. You missing my point. I say that because
man, that should have been picked.
Look at what Jerry Jones did at the beginning of the season. He traded away a fan favorite, which was Michael Parsons. All right, he was our defense last year. He was the best thing we had popping on defense
That's
last
because
year. We drafted him, and you let him go.
That's because he got butt hurt because he made an agreement.
I'm saying, but all the fans wanted Michael Parsons. Now you look at our offense and you look at our defense, and everybody looking at it like if we have. I don't look at it that way, but a lot of fans look at it like if we had Michael Parsons, then we could be 6-2 or 7-1, things of that nature. When Jarvis said that he's more into his gas than he is his team, that said a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That said a lot.
Still doesn't change the fact if we have Parsons, it would run down our throats anyway.
Well, yeah, they still. I see the same thing.
Well, Lloyd,
and when he said nobody is better at this than me, that said a lot too.
That's a lot of
the first time somebody tells you who they really are, you should believe them.
There's Dirty Sanchez. Dirty, I was worried about you, man.
I keep saying this.
Even if Jerry Jones, I believe like to say that, but just to piss us off. Even if.
What you saying, Lloyd?
I think he gets some twisted pleasure out of pissing off Cowboy fans. I've said this, and I've tagged him on X, Twitter, whatever you. I believe that Jerry Jones hates Cowboy fans more than anybody else. You pick Eagles, 49ers fans, whatever. The person that hates Cowboy fans the most is Jerry Jones.
I don't think it's that.
The thing. He owns the stadium. Why don't he just sell the team?
Why would you? It's a cash cow.
Exactly.
He could still own the stadium.
I'm not selling that. How much money he making?
He makes so much. He make a lot off the stadium too, though.
He making money.
You don't count how much it costs for that operation to
He's
run.
still making money.
There's a margin.
He could take a shit and shit money out of his ass. That's how much money he got. I mean,
yeah. Then he gets to pass it on to his kids
and majority, but he got the same amount of money in the gas too. That's why he's concentrating.
You got to look at what he has into his operations. We don't know about his complete operations, what's invested in it, how much it cost him to run, margin overheads and stuff like that. We don't know that. But if you look at WWE events and what they put on there in that stadium, you got to
boxing,
remember,
WWE.
it takes a lot of power to run that shit.
Lloyd, I'm gonna tell you straight up, guys.
He has that to worry about.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
The game, I feel about our team, it's like if we can keep it relevant enough to where it generates on average where we need it to be. I think they see it that way. And what can we get here with what we have? We don't want to,
Hey,
I don't know. I just see it that way.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you straight up right here. What this guy Jerry Jones is basically is a modern day Emperor Nero. Fiddle while the place burns. He don't care.
But he's a great marketer and he's a great businessman. But when it comes to running the team, he don't know what he's doing.
That's his strong suit, is being a businessman. And when you're involved with a team in the aspect of being there and being with the players and having that, a relationship with the players like that, you're going to have the attitude. The players are going to have the attitude of their owner being involved with that. And you need the coaches there to instill what they need to. Instead of Jerry walking in there and be like patting them on the ass, or like we've heard stories, but the team needs to be focused that way. The coach has to have the power to do that. That's why
I hate the relationship. The relationship that he had with Al Davis is what created what we see now.
I think so.
The relationship that he had with Al Davis is what we see now, because Al Davis is the one that told him like you should be the GM. These are conversations that those two had together when he bought the team. And that's why we see what we see now. Because that way he's saving money. He don't need no GM. If I run the team, what I look like trying to pay a GM. And that's what he's fucking up at.
And he's a micromanager that literally every cent he wants to be accounted for.
It's his motto, Mark. His motto. Nothing personal, just business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me ask you something about Shoddy. Do you think what he said he meant he was talking about this is unacceptable, things are going to change, or do you think it's just Jerry Jones saying.
I think he's irritated, and I think
he
does
was
believe
saying it like Mark was talking about what we said earlier when Mark brought it up. I think that was towards Eberflus and that was towards Jerry Jones because that was Jerry Jones' hire.
Mm-hmm.
You look
But
at
the thing
if this
is,
defense,
it changes for a game and then it goes back to normal.
if this defense was anything close to in a 15th rank or even a 20th rank, we'll be a whole better team and we'll have way more.
Get a
wins.
couple of
It's all
turnovers
because of
here and
defense.
there, man.
Yeah, like I say every time I go live before doing the game, all we need is 4 stops. 4. Just give us 4 stops. It don't have to be more. Just 4 stops.
Mm-hmm.
And give it back to this offense.
But you ain't got, like I said, but we're playing zone, no man to man.
And that's Eberflus being stubborn too. He's stubborn as hell, and he's prideful as hell.
He's stubborn as hell. You know, when he got in Diggs' face and said, "I can run whatever defense I want," I knew then we were shot. We were going to hell when he got it. When he got in Diggs' face like that, because
that's why I brought it
I said, if you're a defense coordinator, you're gonna approach one of your players and you're gonna be like, "Damn, bro, what's going on out there? Talk to me." You know, what changes do I need to make out there?
True, but sometimes the attitude that you create somewhere,
They're not gonna.
He don't do that.
They're not because of the like. I like the grit that he shown when he got in Trayvon Diggs' face when he said he's gonna run his defense. He should have done it, but when he got home, he should have thought about this shit. He should have been like, he is right, but I'm not gonna get out. As a coach, you don't want players to have that much power. But at the same time, you think about what they say because what you've been doing, it's not working.
He should have gave him a call, Lloyd. He should have gave him a call later when he calmed down.
Yeah, because we have man corners. We've always had man corners since Dan Quinn.
Yeah,
and that's what we've drafted.
That's why I don't think
you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it. If he got in Diggs' face like that, you know, and everybody on defense is cool with Diggs. If he got in Diggs' face like that, that's gonna piss the rest of the defense off.
But Thomas, I'm gonna tell you about
Thomas,
I didn't
that's
want
what I've
Diggs.
been saying.
I wanted to trade Diggs.
That's what I've been trying to say is the defense, their morale is down.
They morale went down when they traded Micah Parsons. To be honest,
their morale went down before that when Dan Quinn left. When they brought Zimmer in, they weren't buying.
I say more when Al Harris left. Lawyer,
I think that was the
He
biggest
was part of
mistake
the
they
Dan
made.
Quinn coaching staff. So all these coaches in there, all these players, they don't want to play for these guys, man. They don't want to play for them, and they're like, whatever. You know what I mean? There's definitely a morale issue.
It all started with Jimmy Johnson when he left.
Yeah,
one constant.
There's been different players. I'm talking about the players we got now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, we talking about now. We ain't talking about the we ain't talking about back in 23.
Yeah, but that caused your owner to act like a fool after Jimmy Johnson.
I need to get 80 yards and a touchdown.
Just saying.
I'm good tonight.
Dead man walking. Mike McDaniels.
I think if Jerry Jones just sit back and be like, okay, I'm gonna be the businessman when it comes to this team. I'm gonna be the marketer when it comes to this team, and he allow Will McClay to be Will McClay.
Yeah.
This team.
Jimmy Johnson was
Hey,
successful.
Lloyd,
because Jimmy Johnson said when Jerry Jones hired him, he said, "You can do whatever you want to do. I want to be in charge of player personnel." That's all Jimmy Johnson.
And they agreed to it when he hired him.
They agreed to it, but now Jerry Jones don't want to do that. He lets his son, Catboy, who don't know shit about football, be in charge of player personnel.
Which brings me back to what I said about Al Davis. It was a conversation that him and Al Davis sat down
And unfortunately for you guys, even if Jerry goes to the upper room, his son's taking over, and he's worse.
He's gonna be worse.
Yeah,
He's gonna be worse.
He's tight. You don't want to spend money.
Damn. How did Lamar get out of that?
Oh, Lamar's playing? I didn't even know Lamar was playing.
Yep. Keeping their playoff hopes alive. 3-5.
His daddy up against the wall. He jacked his dad up against the wall when his dad wanted to bring in Dion. See, that I need that Jerry back. That Jerry that was willing to make a move to go get Charles Haley and Deion Sanders. I need that Jerry. That's the Jerry we need.
That
Dion right now. Dion's going through some shit right now, though, Lloyd.
No, I ain't talking about getting Dion. I'm talking about the moves that he made at that time.
Okay. I thought you told him
he was willing to make those type of moves at that time. He's not.
He's going through a lot physically with the cancer, and the team is just bad.
Did you see Dion? He cussed them players out. And I was like, he went off on them.
Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see a ghost get a Dirty Sanchez? I'll send you a video. Oh my God, Dirty! What the hell? A ghost get a Dirty Sanchez? Damn!
And see what Dion did to his team that's holding your team accountable. That's holding your team.
Hey Lloyd, you know what he did? He did. Remember the Titans scene?
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite movie.
Oh, that part was beautiful.
That's my favorite movie.
It reminds me of my soccer coach back in the day in high school. If I see you fuck up like that again, y'all fucking getting changed. Damn. We won.
The heck is that?
You want to know how old I am?
Too sensitive.
We need some strong side right now. Strong side.
Players now are too sensitive. If you yell at them like that, they'll put their tail between their legs and walk away.
You hurt my feelings.
They would go to, he's being mean to me. He's just being too mean, you know.
Call me a man.
Jerry just getting back. I need a
weaker mental health.
What he got when he let go Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson was the best thing that happened to the Cowboys.
Lloyd, this is the curse of Jimmy Johnson.
Jerry was hungry then. He ain't hungry now. He's on top of the world.
Yeah, that's what it is, lawyer. You right. That's exactly what it is. He was hungry then. He was going bankrupt. He was going bankrupt.
I guarantee you, came and robbed Jerry Jones of all of his money, all of it, in his son. I bet you would see a different Jerry Jones. You'd see him going out, get these players that everybody's been talking about. But right now, he's like, I ain't worried about it. I'm too rich. I'm rich. You know what I mean?
I've got I said it the other night. Jerry is full and drunk. His mind is somewhere else. He's not hungry anymore.
Oh, his mind is just on money right now. That's all he
money and dementia.
But how much money is enough, though, bro?
That's the crazy thing,
Mark. You know that's a curse of money. You know what I mean? When you're that much rich, all you think of is making more money.
It's no way possible.
Jerry Jones got so much money, he could probably buy a city.
Yeah.
Buy an island.
It's no way possible in 30 years that you ain't put together a team that can win a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco did it.
No, and I believe it's like people been saying. I believe he wants to win a good Super Bowl, but he wants to win it his way.
His way. Yep. That's all that matters because he won all the credit.
You know who's a total? Hey, loyal. You know who's the total opposite of Jerry, and has won dynasties? Kraft.
Yep.
True. Pride. Who's pride? No, always ruins everything.
Well, and Bill Belichick, he was good friends with Jimmy Johnson. So Jimmy Johnson was a mentor to Bill Belichick. He had him and Bill Parcells in his ear. That's why Bill Belichick was so successful.
And Belichick was a mentor. Of what's his face? Oh my God! What a Giants coach? Oh God, brain fart. Back in the day.
Coughlin?
Yeah.
No, before him.
Parcells.
Yeah, Parcells. Yeah. This is why he brought Parcells in.
Yep.
I hate the Eagles. I love Harry Rose. I love Harry Rose.
Oh,
I love the way he moves. I love the way he operates.
If he slid in there as general manager for you guys, oh shit.
He's not going nowhere.
I knew Leo was finna say something.
I knew Leo was going to say something. Leo, man, his hair stood. He barely has any. He went afro. Like, what?
He's not going nowhere.
I just love the way he. I love the way he moves. I love the way Sean McVay moves when it comes to his team.
Well, here's the thing. I always say, when things go awry, I want to see. I don't know. I just want to see activity. I don't know if it's going to work or if not.
What you said, Leo, about Myles Garrett. What you said about Myles Garrett. That's not far fetched when it comes to Howard Rosen.
That's my point. Yeah.
But Leo, he does the thing about how he does it on the low.
Yeah, like when it's quiet. Oh,
yes,
shit.
You know,
that's when you know.
Oh shit.
Like, oh
I'll tell you right now, Jerry Jones, they're not signing anybody in the trade.
Don't say loyal.
I don't even get my hopes up because I already know they're not going to sign anybody.
Don't do that, loyal. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
But I'm telling you, they're not going to.
It would not surprise me.
No name scrub.
You're going to hear. Well, we explored some things, but no deals worked out.
Hey, Leo, you're doing Beretta. Don't do it.
He's got to keep it a soap opera show, Mike Burns.
Just wait, say that one more time.
He's got to keep it a soap opera.
They're not.
Hey,
Lloyd, they're not good business.
You know what? Hold on. I want you guys to think about something here. The Ravens' defense is just about as bad as our defense is, and look what they did tonight. They only gave up 6 points.
Piss me off. They need to lose, man.
Look, they just got another interception.
This is my lovely
Hey,
wife.
man.
She's speaking to everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Hola.
But you know, we just got stubborn old men, man. They're not going to do anything. They're just stubborn.
Set in their ways.
Stubborn, set their ways. So this is the Jones way. This is the way we're going to do it, and you guys are going to like it. And that's it.
No, loyal. We're not gonna like it. We're not gonna like this shit. No, loyal. No.
No. Stephen Jones remind me of them old motherfuckers from Trading Places.
Yeah, exactly. Mortimer and whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah,
the two brothers. They bet a dollar. Yeah, they bet the dollar. The dollar bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were in Coming to America too.
Oh yeah, we're back in business. We're back in business.
Yeah. But the
old men.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah.
Guys are characters.
Long live the Joneses.
Look. I hope nothing changes.
We know
we do.
know.
I hope nothing changes.
Long live Jerry Jones.
Crazy Corvette in the house. What's up?
Because if we get anybody in here, if Jerry just decide tomorrow, like fuck it, look, I'm gonna allow you to be the GM, whoever that may be. It could be my son, it could be my whoever. I don't care. If he allow a GM to come in and be a GM, hey, I'm trying to tell you what the things that's gonna go on.
I ready for it to be his big head ass grandson.
I don't want no Joneses being a GM. No Joneses. I don't want no Joneses.
Hey, Leo, I elect Momo as general manager for the Cowboys.
Right. Go have more moves.
Like right now, I would just keep it as Jerry has let Jerry be.
We know.
The biggest again, my biggest surprise though was I'm not gonna front. I literally was taking everybody on here from the Cowboys fan base at face value at the beginning of the off season.
It looked pretty.
Everyone kept saying
I
things
agree.
was different.
For once, I agree with you, Leo. For once, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Who said things were different?
Yeah, you guys remember?
They
started out. They started out like things were going to be different.
Coach and stuff, dude.
When we made the trade for George Pickens, you started saying, "Okay, this is different."
Was the Micah Parsons trade?
No. Remember when the whole Schottenheimer hire, all the off season stuff, and he moved Micah Parsons' locker right next to Dak's locker.
That was changing the culture
together. They went line dancing together, and Micah was playing jokes on them, and he was all this stuff, and Jerry
Jones
was
fucked it up.
quiet. You know what I'm saying? And all this stuff, and Jerry did something that he never lets anybody do. He let him pick his own staff.
Okay, are you trying to beat us over the head with this
that
shit?
Wasn't the case. So it's like
Hold up.
It's called Recap with Leo.
Hey, but Leo, but you got to understand, you talking about he picked his own staff. The only staff he picked was his offense.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We later on we found out that wasn't the case.
Just
But my
shut your
point
filthy
is,
mouth with that long live the Jones talk, Dirty Sanchez says.
Hey, so my point in that is to say, like, how can you, it's very difficult to take anything that Jerry says or does at face value because he
Not anymore.
And I like it. You know what I'm saying?
We know.
But and it falls right into the hands of Stephen A. Smith. He gets on TV and says,
"That's the only reason he got a job."
Yeah, y'all get built up. He loves seeing y'all get built up.
I'm looking at the one guy.
But see, hold on. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I want you to understand. In the same way, Jerry Jones is getting off right now because he's invested like $1 billion in Comstock, and he's getting paid. It's not about winning football. It's about getting paid.
Yep.
He's the most valuable franchise in football. Not even close. When you look at, say, the New York Jets, only worth like $2.5 billion, and he's worth over 10. That's winning for him, man. And it's like Cowboy fans ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be on top no matter what I do. I'm going to go take care of this other thing. He's got real estate holdings and everything else. He's got more. He's like in 10 different businesses. Oil, real estate, you name it.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that though. The reason, because I'm gonna tell you something. The older people are the more the Cowboy fans. Like when those older people, when we leave, when we're not here anymore, these young ones that's coming behind us, these grandkids and these kids, they ain't gonna know shit about the Cowboys. The culture when it comes to they're not gonna know anything about America's team based off what what didn't happen within the last 30 years. The Cowboys gonna die off, fan base gonna die off.
Yep.
Hey Leo, beautiful thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I like, wow, like this is very real, and I'm so enjoying this. This is great.
I'm with you,
if
Logan.
You look at all Cowboy
I want this
fans,
game to
they're
end.
the older crowd. Like Cowboy fans is everywhere. But these grandkids that we're having, they don't know nothing about the Cowboys.
Baltimore did a tush push.
Or there was
I was going to say, what? Is that a tush push?
What the hell was that?
The Cleveland Browns had a ton of titles. Believe it or not, they had a crap ton of titles. They just never won the Super Bowl, but they had multiple championships.
Oh, they had like 8 world championships. The Eagles brag about their 3.
That's what we're
the Lions had like 5.
One of those things are generations to come.
The Browns
like,
had like
that's what I'm saying, Lawyer. That's what I'm saying.
Before they became
Run Derrick Henry down to that end zone again.
We're gonna mess around here and be the Cleveland Browns.
Terrible.
Cleveland Browns with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Gonna call you American spleen.
I just wish they'd
that Kansas City Buffalo game going to be a good game.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
That's going to be a good game. That's going to.
I think Hey Leo, Buffalo beaten. They always got their number.
You know what, man? No, it seems like Kansas City always has their number. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think not this year. Not this year.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that is the case. It's just Kansas City is starting to turn on. They're starting to heat up too.
Like what we're supposed to say. At the beginning of the season, they start slow.
Yeah, and
Buffalo they starting to heat up, but
I was gonna say Buffalo's coming off a loss.
Kansas City really ain't playing no better, though,
and then the Dolphins beat the crap out of Atlanta. So it's a week-to-week league.
Yet they just they're getting smashed by the Ravens.
Yeah,
I'm saying, but you said y'all talking about the Chiefs. The Chiefs really ain't played nobody. Yeah, they done won some games, but they ain't played nobody.
No. I don't care about who they played. What I'm saying is they're heating up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you could say we're starting to heat up, even though we beat the New York Giants. But it was the fact of the matter is that was a game where you saw everybody, you saw the phases of the team. Better
than Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, just like how we beat down to the Eagles.
I'm not buying that. I think the Chiefs gonna get the.
Just like
I'm not sold.
Say what now? It's too many people at the same time. Somebody said
I
they're
was
not
saying,
buying it.
as far as the Bills, I'm not buying that. I think the Chiefs gonna get them. Because you look at these games they lost the last few times. That New England game that they lost. I'm not buying. I'm not buying them.
New England ain't half stepping though.
No, they're
Let's
not.
be real.
No,
New
they're
England
not.
ain't half stepping.
New England, I think New England's the truth.
Yeah.
That quarterback really.
Yeah.
And you guys forgot one other team, Indianapolis.
And like a lot of people talk about Indianapolis. Like, we gotta look at their
They
record.
got to talk about MVP. Dan Jones.
Man, these folks playing, man. We have dog
I want to
horses.
see how
every
Indianapolis
year.
does in the playoffs. That's what I want to see.
Yep. With that old line though, Kyle. Hey, Lord, with that old
Look
line.
at us. Look at us. The 2016 Cowboys. We had the best record in the league. We were smashing everybody we played. Then we got the playoffs. We got swept. And it's just like the Lions last year. The Lions were the team to beat.
Man, he runs off the
But
field.
they got plagued with
the
injuries
Commanders.
though. They got injuries like crazy at the end.
So I want to see how the Colts do in the playoffs.
You want to know what the Colts got going
high
for them?
from
You want to know what
everybody.
the Colts got an offensive line and a running game.
That's
They
what
can
I said,
carry
that
them wherever
offensive
they
line-
need to go.
We did too.
They're talking about that running back for the Indianapolis Colts to be MVP.
Your old
They were saying that in 2016.
quarterback. You mean they
Yeah,
talk?
yeah, Leo, our old quarterback, but we had no O line. Look what happened.
And Lawyer, you're right. We did too. But now these teams' defenses are predicated based off passing. And Jonathan Taylor is running. He's been running everywhere for the last 3 years. And then he came back from injury and still doing the same thing. And Daniel Jones, I ain't never been a fan of Daniel Jones, but this boy got an offensive line, and this boy is
Exactly.
right now.
And he's got an owner who's willing to listen and learn.
They defense ain't had step.
And that daughter that took over for ownership of the Colts.
I like her.
Ever.
Yeah,
She just you're like, you know what?
I'm listening. Yep.
Yeah. Why can't we get somebody like
everything.
that? We got to look forward to his Catboy, who's even worse.
Well,
like I said,
Jerry Jones' daughter in
That's too
charge.
much money. It's going to ruin our salary cap.
What's that saying? What's that saying? The touch of a woman.
Let's put Jerry Jones' daughter in charge then, goddamn.
Charlotte,
do something.
Well, I think she's in charge of the cheerleaders.
Yeah, that's what she in charge of right now.
Well, look, real simple. Put Jerry in charge of the cheerleaders and put her daughter in charge of the Cowboys. So you got glory hole and guts.
Damn. That sounds like some Dirty Sanchez shit. That sounds like some Dirty Sanchez shit.
What is Stephen Jones, like 60 something? He's too old to be Cap Boy, so that's why I just call him Cap Turd.
He's sick. Wait a minute. I think he's only a couple. Believe it or not, he's only a couple years older than me.
He's not that old. He just looks old.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, being in the Joneses family, what do you expect?
You can't call a 60 some odd year old guy boy. You got to call him. That's why I call him Cap Turd.
He's only. Listen. You want to hear some crazy shit?
Okay.
He's only 1 year older than me.
Damn,
I mean,
that's old.
maybe I'm denial. Maybe I'm in denial, but I think I look a little bit better than he does.
Was he 61 or 60?
He's 61. I'm 60.
Wow.
He's 1 year older than me.
Wow.
Damn, he's 4 years older than I am.
He's like three. It's 3 on mine.
And see, you know what it is? He looks like he's way less healthy than his dad because he got that trust fund baby kind of rich guy gut.
But did you know he used to play quarterback in high school? Did you guys know that?
Keep the faith, Mark home. If you appreciate your Lord to being a true Cowboys fan.
Same high school as Catboy. And Catboy was the quarterback. He was his receiver. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, he wasn't that good.
Oh, wow.
He just
basically
got lucky because his dad was a.
What you're saying is that Stephen Jones is like the NFL version of Al Bundy. His best football accomplishments were in high school.
Playing the championship, the high school championship. Yeah, I remember that.
Like Stephen Jones going, I remember in high school when I scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
Wow.
And that's
into the first round.
Very interesting.
Because he played with Because if y'all remember, he played with Steve Watt at Arkansas.
Wow. Okay.
You know what pisses me off? It's 10/14 on the Thursday, October 30th. And Tuesday is the trade deadline, and the Cowboys still
Wednesday.
get a fucking thing. It's
Haven't
Thursday.
done
It's
nothing.
not Wednesday.
Other than talking.
It's Thursday.
Hey, Lloyd,
Don't get your
my
hopes
team
up.
ain't done shit either.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yep.
Oh, my bad. You right. It is Tuesday.
It's Thursday, not Tuesday, Leo. It's Thursday.
Leo.
Thursday.
Appreciate the offer, John, but I can't become an Eagle fan.
No, hold on.
Friday.
No. Listen to me, fella. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I was saying the trade deadline.
Oh,
talking about that. I thought the trade deadline. I thought the 4th was on Wednesday.
No, it's
I
Tuesday.
looked at the calendar and I realized, it is Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
I thought I was going to say
when it came out,
It's
it was
always
like
on
you
Tuesday.
saying it's Tuesday now. So yeah, I understand.
No,
Okay, I got
Lloyd,
you,
you were talking about the trade deadline.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
said it's Thursday now, October 30th, 10:15, and Tuesday's the trade deadline, and we ain't done shit.
Nope.
Yeah, I was going to sing some Cypress.
Because we believe in our own guys.
We're not going to do anything, Lloyd.
Yeah.
We're not. If we were going to do it, we would have done it by now.
That's what I'm saying. No, but Jared Jones would do. But what he would do at the last minute, he'll make a trade, but it won't be
Nothing.
nobody. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be a Jonathan Mingo.
Yeah, fish pick. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, he'll scoop the bottom of the barrel.
He gonna go get a running back,
And he's going to tell you how great it is.
back.
Well, we had a 2nd round grade on him in the draft. Okay. So, anyway, good people, we're going to take care of Sleeper right now, and then we're going to go sleep.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
All right, good people. As always, I appreciate you guys for being here for another Snooze Fest Thursday night game. And I appreciate everybody coming in with the chat, all the thumbs up, all the super chats, and of course, our panel. Appreciate you guys. But we got to turn out the lights. This party's over.
Turn out the light. The party's over.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing.